I've spent good money on that.
It's Yuki.
Oh, hello, hello, hello. Do I detect dissent in the ranks?
Lily's gone on a hunger strike.
Yeah, because all the dad's ideas about what to do in the school holidays are rubbish.
They are, and they're stupid.
Well, never mind about that. How's our Bethany this morning?
Well, she's acting fine, weirdly enough.
Yeah, she won't go to the police, though.
What, so that Kayla's just going to get away with it?
Well, she wouldn't if I had my way.
I stay with you today.
Oh, me? Oh, sorry, sweetheart. No, I mean, ordinarily I'd love you to, but I'm very short-staffed at the minute, darling.
Well, no whose fault that is. Right, I best be getting off. I'm about to go and sign for my new salon. Give Bethany my love anyway.
Yeah. Do you know, I could kill that Claudia. Not only has she poached her, but she had the nerve to thank me last night.
Hiya, you can point me in the direction of 19A Rosamond Street, could you?
Yeah, that's where I live. Can I help you?
Is it Billy Mayo?
Yeah.
Hiya, Naila Badal, Weatherfield Gazette. And this young lady must be Summer.
Sorry, can I ask what this is about?
Oh, well, Summer's been nominated, you know, for a Young Samaritan Award for a Speak and Save scheme. I'm here to do an interview.
All right. Did you know about this?
I got an email about it, but didn't think it was a big deal.
Oh, well, we happen to think that you're a bit of a star. I'd love to chat to you as well if you're free.
Me? Oh, no, I don't think that's a very good idea.
Come on, don't be a killjoy.
No, honestly, this is about Summer, not me.
If you're sure, should we get started?
Listen, I've got a break in a couple of... Hello? I've got a break in a couple of minutes, so do you want me to take them across to the cabin and maybe get Lily a colouring book?
Yeah, okay, can do.
Come.
What are you doing?
I'm getting some money. I left my purse. Oh.
Yeah, well, that's fine. I can do it, right? Bring her back when she's 18.
Oh,
So back in 5.
take as long as you like, Mallow. Bye, kiddies. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, darling.
Yeah. Cheers.
Cheers. Thanks for this. Buying us back.
It's all right. Tell you what, this childcare malarkey's a bit of a double, isn't it? What's with all the racket?
We're gonna go play football in the garden.
All right. Try not to smash your window out, okay? Right, and if you do, just make sure it's one of the neighbours and not ours. I think Summer's got a bit of a fan there.
When Max?
She'll have to make sure she doesn't lead him astray.
I finished my colouring book.
Oh, wow, look at that. Brilliant. But there's no more treats now, Lil. Sorry.
I'm going to have a tea party.
You do that. And like that, we're all sweetness and light.
Honestly, you should make us take a theory test before allowing us to bring up kids.
Oh, no, you seem to be doing all right, where someone was singing your praises in that interview.
No. If that reporter knew what I was really like, the hell I'd put her through.
Oh, get over yourself.
Eh?
Well, I mean, yeah, we've all done stuff we're not proud of. But I think you set the bar far too high, mate. You need to, you know, keep it really low, then everyone's happy.
No. No, honestly, when Todd took off, I mean, I needed to be there for him. Where was I? Sleeping rough so I could feed my sick habit. Doesn't make me dad of the year. Makes me a disgrace.
You really hate yourself, don't you? Which is weird, because nobody else does.
Obviously, a better judge of character. And don't be too hard on your dad. You could do a lot worse.
I'll see you.
Cheers.
Right. Come on then, Lil. I'm all yours.
Busy.
Penalties it is.
Daddy, I need a cake knife.
You right, sweetheart? Is your dad around?
In the garden, he burst the ball.
Oh, dear. Hey, this all looks nice, doesn't it? Can I have a piece of cake? No. You can't use this. Where did you get it?
In Dad's coat pocket.
You don't play with knives, Lily, okay? This is dangerous. It is not a toy. Are you listening to me?
I'm sorry.
No, sweetheart, I'm sorry. Come here. I'm sorry.
Am I in trouble?
No, of course not. Look, it's not your fault. I was just scared, that's all.
Do we have any gaffer tape or anything? The ball's got a puncture. What's happened?
Shona's angry at me.
Oh, no, I'm not. I promise I'm not. Tell you what, why don't you go outside and play with Max, okay? I think we've got some giant bubbles out there as well. Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
You all right?
Me? Yeah, absolutely fine. Just wondering what your 4-year-old is doing, playing with this.
Yeah, but it didn't, did it? I mean, Lily's in the garden, chasing giant bubbles without a care in the world.
Why'd you have it?
I don't know.
Well, it didn't just fall into your pocket, did it? David, why do you have a knife?
To cut up me apple at dinner time.
Oh, stop behaving like an idiot.
Well, then stop treating me like one, all right? I had it when I was a kid. I found it in some boxes the other day. It's no big deal.
You had that when you were a kid?
Yeah. All right, I'm sorry Lily got hold of it. I mean, of course I don't want her to get hurt.
Oh, but you were willing to take the risk.
Well, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have left it in my pocket, okay?
You shouldn't have it at all.
Are you stuck on repeat or something? All right? It's fine. Leave it. It's no big deal.
Do you want a brew?
Not that.
Look, I don't want to be at each other's throats.
Neither do I.
I was angry before, I'm sorry. After what you've been through, it doesn't take a genius to figure out why you'd want to carry a knife.
Right, well, if you're done with all the amateur psychology malarkey, I'm going to take them up for a walk.
Well, no, actually, I'm not. Look, just because I'm not shouting doesn't mean I'm finished, OK? It's illegal to carry a knife.
Yeah, well, I just need to protect myself, all right? It's no big deal.
All right, well, say you do use it in self-defence and you hurt someone or you killed someone, what then?
Come on, mate, walkies.
No, David, seriously, listen to me. If you hurt someone or worse, what then?
Well, I don't know, do I? Do you know what? It'd be great if we could actually talk to someone who knew about this sort of stuff. Why don't you ask that murdering son of yours?
Oh, what are you doing here?
Oh, nice to see you too. Mum's making a stir fry and she wants to borrow Gran's wok.
Yeah, sorry, sure.
You seemed pretty disappointed to see me. Shall I take it personally or...?
Of course not, no. I was just hoping you were David.
Oh, gone AWOL, has he?
Yeah, he took the dog for a walk. I just thought it'd be home by now.
Well, you can't really rush quality David and David time.
Yeah, 3 hours of it.
Hey, he'll be fine. He'll be back soon.
Yeah, you're right. I'm just being a silly mare. How are you anyway, after yesterday?
Yeah, I'm okay. I saw Kayla today.
How can you stand to be anywhere near that girl?
We went to see her dad. He's in hospital.
You saw Neil. Didn't you want to kill him?
I did, but not anymore. I mean, yeah, he makes me sick, but when I saw him, I just thought, he's a pathetic little man. He's nothing.
You are so strong.
Oh, I don't know.
No, you are. You and David. I just wish he could see it in himself. You know, sometimes I feel like he's not even trying to get over it. Not like you.
Well, it took me long enough.
No, don't say that. Don't put yourself down. It is a huge thing that you did today.
I'm just saying, I did some pretty crazy stuff. I didn't just click my fingers and get over it. David just needs time, that's all.
Yeah, meanwhile, he's on a one-way street to self-destruct.
Has something happened between you two?
Just a row. A big one.
Well, he's probably in the pub with a pint, moaning to the dog. Don't worry, he'll be home soon.
Thanks.
See ya.
See you. So you're alive then?
Do you even care after what I've said?
I shouldn't.
I'm sorry. All right? It was a horrible thing to say.
Yeah, it was.
You didn't deserve it.
You bang on there. You've been gone ages.
Yeah, well, I had some stuff I had to talk about. I was round at Billy's. He's a good listener.
And I'm not.
And you were right about the knife, all right? I chucked it.
Where?
In the canal. It's gone. I don't deserve you. Or you don't deserve a loser like me.
You're not a loser.
Well, that's a matter of opinion, isn't it? But listen, I love you. And I'm sorry. All right? And I'll not go near a knife again, okay? Even when I'm eating rump steak.
It's not funny.
No, I know it's not.
Right, well, I'm not the enemy, okay? So please don't keep things from me.
Okay.
My best jeans.
Bad David, don't you know Maxie's got a hot date?
Shut up.
Shut up.
You're not funny.
How very dare you? I'm always funny.
Yeah, I'll sponge it down with that. It'll be dry by the time summer gets here.
Thank you, Shona. You've been a big help.
Wish I'd have had a private maths tutor. I'm well, Jill.
So what are you going to call her then? Miss?
You need to grow up.
Little reminder of the pecking order, yeah? Parent, child, okay?
Ooh.
Right, come on then, slobbergob. Walkies.
Why don't we all go later?
Because David Fourlegs needs to do his business.
Yeah, well, that's what the back garden's for. Go on a whole family dog walk, it'll be fun.
But he's seen the lead now, hasn't he? I mean, look at his little face, come on. What's that worried look for?
Nothing.
Meaning something.
Look, you did get rid of that knife, didn't you?
Yeah, Scout's honour.
Like you were ever in the Scouts. Look me in the eye and tell me you got rid of it.
I got rid, okay? I'm just going for a walk, all right? It has been known.
Okay. Oh, poo bags!
I love it when you call me that.
Rubbish at it, and I hate it. You mean you think you're rubbish at it? I mean, I'm telling you now, everyone can be good at maths. Just don't listen to those adults who tell you how much they hate it and how they were useless at it at school. I mean, they're trying to be cool. They're not. But once maths clicks, it's right up there with, you know, slime and monster munch. How much pocket money did you get? £5 a week. So suppose you offered to do more around the house and you asked for a 20% increase. Cool. How much is that? Let's work it out.
Oh, he's smitten. He tried on 3 different t-shirts. How did David seem last night?
Last night, I don't know, didn't see him.
You said the pair of you were putting the world to rights. Why would he lie? Having a tea party, cutting a toy piece of cake with it. My blood ran cold.
So what did David say when you challenged him?
And it's no biggie, that I'm overreacting, blah, blah, blah.
Well, he thinks carrying a flick knife's no biggie.
Well, that's what I said. I made him promise to get rid of it, and he swears he chucked it in the canal.
But you don't believe him?
No, there's something I can't quite put my finger on. I mean, why would he lie about being with you?
Should you be doing that?
Well, needs must. Well, this is no knife. Quick nibble. Quick nibble. Quick nibble.
All for the same place?
There's 3 more here. Moston. What would he be doing in Moston?
Do you want me to find out? Hey, Shona. Yeah, all's quiet on the Western Front. But nothing. Nothing's just sat in his car watching a block of flats. No idea. Look, try not to worry, all right? But you know what? I'm gonna have to go. He's on the move. Yeah. I'll speak to you later. All right, mate. Bye.
What are you doing here?
Looking after my sheep. me the knife, David.
What knife?
Come on. Shona's told me everything.
I haven't got a knife.
Taking revenge is not the best way to deal with what
I'm
happened.
not taking revenge, all right? And I've chucked the knife.
So what are you doing then?
There's a bloke in there, right? It's called Ethan. I'm trying to protect him because I know what Josh is planning. Could be me in there, having a pint, having a laugh. Josh will have his GHB in his pocket, he'll slip it in his drink.
Okay. Look, if you are convinced he's doing this again, then you should be going to the police.
Yeah, and I thought about that, but what are they going to do? I mean, he'd bin the stuff as soon as he saw him coming. There'd be no evidence.
You can't keep doing this.
Yes, I can. I have to, all right? I should have gone to the police. I shouldn't have binned my clothes. I should have been braver.
Listen to me, David. You mustn't ever blame yourself for what he did. You know that none of this is your fault.
Yeah, maybe so. And one thing I do know, though, I've got to stop this happening again.
You just go home.
Because if I do, someone else is going to get attacked.
Yeah, but you've done everything you can. You've been to the police, you've reported it.
Yeah, and nothing's happened, has it? No one else is going to stop him.
Look, if you carry on like this, who knows what you might do?
I'm not going to do anything.
You say that now, but we both know what you're capable of.
Fine. All right? I'll go home.
Good. Right. Well, I will text Shona and let her know you're on your way home.
What, are you two keeping tabs on us?
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. And listen, if you ever need to talk, you need to sound off, whatever, just come to me first, okay?
Just shut my door, will you?
Hey, are you with Josh in there?
Yeah? What's it to you?
This is going to sound really weird, but, Josh isn't what you think he is.
What you on about?
He raped a mate of mine, a bloke.
Get lost.
No, he drugged him. He put something in his drink.
I don't know, you're not making this up.
Truth's kind of a big deal to us lot.
Yeah, we got loads done. Max is a great student. You're a great teacher.
Oh, you made some muffins as well, didn't you?
Thanks for looking after her.
Thank you for looking after David.
I told him everything.
Right.
You didn't give me much choice, did you?
Well, I'm glad he was looking out for you. I mean, what were you thinking?
All right, it was daft, okay?
You were being a vigilante, and it's a bit more than daft.
But, Mum, I wasn't going to attack him.
Are you sure?
Yes. Right, stupid thing to do. I'm sorry for stressing you all out.
Right, come on, missus. Let's get you home. Try these cakes. See ya.
Yeah, see ya.
See ya. Right, you've got to let this go, OK? You've done what you can. You can't watch Josh every second of the day.
Yeah, and you can't watch me.
Muffins are amazing. Yeah, you could sell these.
It's not a bad idea. That'll be £2, please.
You wouldn't charge me, would you?
You wouldn't steal from a child, would you?
Fair point. Here you go.
Thank you.
Hello?
Is that William Mayhew?
Yeah, it is. Who's this?
This is the police. Could you let us up, please?
Yep, sure.
What do you think they want?
I've got no idea. Why don't you go and run a bath, and I'll see what else is about, all right? All right? Hey, come in. Hello.
Mr. Mayhew,
Yes, yeah, that's me. What's happened?
were you on Wentworth Street today at approximately 3:30 p.m?
Yeah, I was. Why?
We'd like to ask you some questions about an assault on a Josh Tucker. We traced your car via CCTV.
Yeah, we spoke, yeah.
And what did you speak about?
Am I under caution?
Not at the moment. We're just making inquiries. We can go down the station to take a formal statement if you prefer.
No, this is fine. I warned him.
What about?
That Josh is a rapist. He assaulted a friend of mine, and I just wanted to make sure that it wouldn't happen again.
Mr. Corrie told us that after he spoke to you, he confronted Mr. Tucker and found GHB in his pocket. Did you know Mr. Tucker was in possession of that drug?
No, I didn't, but I do know that he did use it on my friend.
Did you encourage Mr. Corrie to attack Mr. Tucker?
No, I would never do that. I just wanted to make sure that he was safe. I know how dangerous Josh is.
Looks like he isn't the only dangerous person out there. Mr. Tucker's on life support.
Can't keep you away, can we?
Is everything all right?
I don't know. I've just had the police round.
No, what have you done now?
Nothing. Josh has been attacked.
Good.
By who?
The bloke he was with.
What happened?
Well, after David left, I saw him. He came out for a smoke, and I warned him, about Josh. And apparently he went back in and challenged him, found some GHB on him, and he's beaten him half to death.
Seriously?
I can't help but feel responsible.
You did the right thing.
Yeah, too right you did.
Well, I don't think you did. I mean, you've just done exactly what you told me not to do.
Yeah, I know, I'm sorry.
He's just stopped someone else going through. What happened to you?
Where are you going?
Ow. And don't follow me this time, hypocrite. You mind if I sit down? You're not talking to me then. It's your problem, that. No manners. Well, it's not your only problem, is it? You've got others. I've been meaning to have a word with you for some time now. And seeing as though we're all alone, I thought it might be the best opportunity. I'll never forgive you for what you did. I thought you were my friend. I wonder if this is how you felt when I was unconscious. You could do what you wanted to do to me, and just like I can do what I want to you. Wonder what'll happen if I switch this machine off. I'll pull these wires out. You couldn't stop me, just like I couldn't stop you. I'd love to watch you die. I've fantasized about how I'd kill you. I probably wouldn't have chosen to do it like this, but it'll do. Just to know that you're not here anymore. See, the thing is, Josh, if I was in here, I'd have people come visit me. My mum, brother and sister, Shona and the kids, The nurse said that you've not had one person come visit you. Not one. You really are all alone, aren't you? I pity you. I do. But at the same time, I want you to die. I want you to die so much. But it's not me who's gonna do it. I've got too much to lose. I've got a life to live. And I'm not gonna throw that away because of you.
You all right, love? How's everything over there after last night?
Why did the police come? Is Billy going to jail?
As if.
Is it about Todd?
Todd? No.
And what did they want?
They just wanted to speak to Billy about being a witness for something. Okay, something completely different, and it's nothing to do with you. And it won't affect you and him, okay? Okay? Come here. Are you going to tell me where you were last night, or am I going to get the silent treatment?
What is this, the Spanish Inquisition?
Like, you know what that means.
All right, if you must know, Jessica Fletcher. I was at the hospital.
Right, I take it you didn't go carol singing.
Correct answer.
Or did you see him? Did you see Josh? Okay, well, did it help? Do you feel any better?
Don't know, really.
Well, you were pretty hacked off with Billy yesterday.
Yeah, only because he went and did specifically what he told me not to do.
Well, you should have took me with you. I'm a dab hand at a life support machine.
Yeah, that'd have been clever.
Oh, yeah, like I'd have really done it. I'm trying to be supportive to my boyfriend, if that's all right. But you know what? If Josh did pop his clogs, would I shed a tear? No. I would dance on his grave. And that I would do.
You all right?
Better days.
We'll have better lives. Listen, I'm sorry for snapping, yesterday.
No, I can't say I blame you. Summer is terrified that I'm in trouble with the law. I just wish I'd never said anything to that Ethan fella.
Oh, mate, don't messing all my head up. I feel like running away.
If only there was somewhere to actually run away to.
And that's the thing, I've actually got somewhere.
Where?
The kid's auntie, Becky, she lives in Barbados.
Amazing.
Yeah, so it'll be like free board, free lodging while we're over there. And if anything's going to sort my head out, it'll be a sandy beach with the kids.
Oh, can I come?
Listen, I just wanted to stop Josh from hurting other blokes. I wanted him punished. And you helped do that for me, so don't feel so bad on yourself. I mean, most folk could say you're a hero.
No, I hate it.
Yeah, no, so do I, but I guess that's just because we're bigger men than him.
Oh, hello. I'm a relative of Josh Tucker. I'd like to send him a card. I'm just wondering which ward he's on. Josh?
Who's that?
I'm a vicar.
Where am I?
You're in hospital.
I can't see. Why can't I see anything?
It's okay. Just calm down. I'll go get a nurse.
What am I doing here? I can't see.
It's called cortical blindness,
What's that?
a result of trauma to your brain. It could well be temporary. We'll know more when we've done more tests. Try and get some rest.
Try and get some rest. I'm blind. What am I doing here? The last thing I can remember, I was having a drink.
You were brought here after being attacked, I'm afraid.
Attacked? By you?
The police will be able to talk to you about that. I know it's a lot to take in. I'll be back later.
Have you got any family?
No. Not that I speak to anyway. I'm not religious. Are you sure you've got the right ring?
Yeah.
What if my eyesight doesn't come back?
Listen to me, Josh. I'm not here as a vicar, not entirely. Josh, it's Billy. I'm here because of David.
I don't know what he said, but he's full of it.
Stop it.
He's like some stalker. He won't leave me alone.
Stop it. You raped him.
I never. He's a liar. Did he send you here?
No.
But I am the reason you're here.
Did you do this?
No. But when I saw you with that other bloke, I knew you were doing it again, what you did to David, and I had to warn him.
He did this because of what you said.
You had GHB on you, Josh. Same as you used on David.
That was for me, not him. I'm blind. I might never see ever again. Is that what your good book teaches you? An eye for an eye?
My God is a forgiving God. But only to those who truly repent.
I thought you had me down as a rapist.
God forgives everyone. But only if they admit their sins and are truly sorry.
What have I got to be sorry for? It's you should be asking for forgiveness.
What do you think I've been doing the whole time I've been sat here? Goodbye, Josh.
Wait. Wait.
Oh, how was it, kids?
Amazing.
I was sick on the plane.
Oh, no. Oh, yes. Was it a bumpy flight?
Too many chocolates, Mom.
Oh, did you have a good time?
I did, yeah. Missed you, though.
Oh, we spoke every day.
Yeah, what the talking I was on about.
All right, okay. Well, we're going to have a proper catch-up later then, because now I'm late for work.
Well, don't get your hopes up, because I can barely keep my eyes open.
Great. See you later.
Bye-bye.
And do you feel more relaxed?
Well, I did, yeah. But then found out that Gran's going to be clearing off for God knows how long.
Yeah. Isn't that lucky, winning a cruise?
Well, it's not lucky for me, is it? I'm going to be covering all her work while she's gone.
Yes, like she covered for you while you were in Barbados with Becky.
Yeah. Well, I needed it, though, didn't I?
I am worried about her, though. What with her injury and all this trouble with Maria, I mean, she has been a bit odd lately.
Well, yeah, she's always been odd. That's where you get it from.
Right. I've made a list of all the suppliers, and I've checked all the stock cupboards, so you shouldn't run out of anything.
Gran, I know how to order conditioner.
Yes, I know you do, darling, but I just feel guilty leaving you in the lurch, you know, with the Josh business.
Oh, I'll be fine, Gran. Anyhow, haven't you got to get off? Going to be late for your love boat.
Oh, what do you mean? Oh, it's just a cruise. Come on, it's nothing like that.
Yeah, I've seen you pensioners after a couple of sherries. You have your eye on one of the purses, won't you? You all right?
Hi, man.
Yeah, just a minute.
Glad I caught you before.
Yeah, okay. Oh, right. Audrey Roberts, hello. Oh, Lou. Sorry, Lucian. A little bit of a tickle. Yes, the arrangements are fine. Still the same. Okay, well, I'll pick you up at 11:30. All right, my love. Bye-bye.
Who's Lucian?
He's the limo driver that's taken me to the ship.
Why are you picking him up?
Well, I'm not. Why'd you say that?
Well, you've just said.
Oh, that was just a slip of the tongue. Of course I'm not picking him up. He's the driver, the taxi driver.
Or limo driver.
Oh, for heaven's sake, stop bothering me with questions. Now, I'm going to go home and finish packing. Otherwise, I'm going to miss my cruise, right? Oh, dear. Sorry, come on.
Nurse.
It's me. I'll help you.
I can do it.
Yeah.
Can't even get a drink of water. I'm ready to cope when I'm out.
There'll be help.
Can't cope with this.
I can help you.
Didn't seem interested the last time.
No. People can change, can't they?
Not this again.
But you can change. But you have to want to. And to do that, you have to accept what you did.
I didn't attack David.
You drugged him.
Do we have to go through this every time? When we're messing around? He spiked my drink with vodka.
I know why you keep lying to yourself.
It's not a lie.
Because facing up to the truth of what you did and who you are is too painful.
I'm not a rapist.
Guilt is a terrible thing to have to live with.
How do you live with it then? The guilt of what you did to me. Putting me in here, taking my sight away. You might not have been the one kicking my head in, but you are just as responsible as he is. You still here?
Yeah, I think we're making progress.
What are you on about?
It's good that you're opening up, that you're talking.
You're boring me, why don't you just do one?
No, I want to carry on.
And I want you to go.
If you wanted rid of me, you could have pushed that button and called for the nurse. They'd have chucked me out long ago. Which means you want me to stay. You raped David. And I think you're scared you might do it again. You need somebody that can help you fight it. I mean, you can't go to the doctors with that, can you? What would you say? But I will help you. All you need to do is start by telling the truth. Admit what you did.
You kick down, Adam, if I were you.
Oh, no way. Anyway, he went out with his sister and he's not my type anyway.
Yeah, well, yours probably is. I mean, you're female and you've got a pulse.
Yeah, well, I'm not looking for a relationship anyway. I'm happy to be young, free and single.
Well, free and single.
Are you? Less than that, otherwise there'll be no dip.
David, I need your help. Something's happened to your gran.
What now?
Well, I don't know, but you know that ship she was supposed to be on? It was scrapped 3 months ago.
She probably just got the name of the boat wrong.
No, I spoke to her. She was with the captain drinking champagne on the Valley of the Stars, a ship that doesn't exist.
Well, I'm sure there's a logical explanation, Gail.
Yeah, I know. That's what worries me. I think your gran's losing her marbles.
How did you know where she was?
I just found her in the park.
We just found her in the middle of a park. Aren't you telling me, Sean? Because you look dreadful. You lost loads of weight. You smell like you haven't washed in weeks.
Just leave it, please.
You know, no. I'm your friend. So no, I'm sorry, I'm not just gonna leave it. You say you're not depressed, but there's something clearly wrong. Whatever has happened between us in the past, you know you can trust me. I promise I will try and help.
I'm homeless, Billy.
She's not picking up again.
Well, maybe she's just forgotten what a phone is.
It's not funny, David. I don't think I could cope with all this again.
What do you mean again?
Well, years ago we thought she had dementia, but it was just Richard gaslighting her. I wonder where she is.
Like, she was fine yesterday, Mum. She's probably just, I don't know, forgotten what the boat ship thing's called.
Cruise liner. You really are jet-lagged, aren't you? And I think it's more serious than that.
Well, that's just because you're a massive drama queen.
Your gran thinks she's sailing the high seas as we speak. And when I spoke to her, she was having drinks with the captain.
On the Valley of the Stars. See?
Yes.
I'm not that jet-lagged, am I?
On the Valley of the Stars. But Imran says he knows for a fact there's no such boat. He reckons it's been scrapped. Scrapped!
Cruise liner.
And if it has, then where the hell is she?
I'm so confused. How did you end up like this? You try and explain.
Me and my cousin Kylie were about 12 years old. We were invited to this birthday party in town. It was in some posh hotel. Well, we felt it was posh at the time. We had free use of the pool.
Fancy schmancy.
Anyway, we're having a right laugh, and I was being all camp and daring Kaylee to push me in. And then she did. And I sank. Right to the bottom. I tried and I tried to get to the top, to the air, but I couldn't. It was deeper than I thought.
And you feel like that now?
Once upon a time, I had a home. I had 2 jobs. And then I had nothing. I've still got to pay for the tram to get to the job interview. And there's our Dylan's maintenance. Never mind my phone. Or anything extravagant like food. It's doing wonders for my waistline.
There are so many people you could have asked for help. You could have asked me for help.
And as if I'd asked my ex for a handout. I'm yesterday's news as far as you're concerned. The only beggar that cares about me nowadays is yours truly.
Yeah, put it down your neck. People would have understood, you know. People would have helped. No one, me included, would have seen you kipping in some park.
Not that I slept much.
I know I'm getting this wrong.
No, you're not. You're not. You're being lovely. You're always lovely. And I will always have my pride. When I was growing up, I was told that people like us were not worth anything. So one thing I made sure I had at all times was my pride. Only this time, it got in the way.
But your friends.
We were busy. Fizz and Ty were going through all sorts of domestic strife. And Eileen, well, she went to Bristol. When she came back, she practically adopted Seb and Abby. To coin a phrase of yours, there was no room at the inn. But unlike Mary and Joseph, this was all my own fault. For my own failings. Why should everybody else have to pick up the pieces? I got myself into this mess, so I'll get myself out of it.
Life doesn't always have to be like that, though.
Please, Billy, don't lecture me. And don't you dare tell anybody what my life's like now.
Hello? Yeah, can I give you a ring back in a minute?
We finished treating Carol, so you can go and see her now.
Oh, great, thank you. Oh, nice one, Billy. Cheers.
Hiya, Sean.
You just couldn't keep your big mouth shut, could you?
Why? It wasn't like that, and you know it.
Oh, I do I?
Yeah, look, Billy told me. You must know I'm worried sick. Why didn't you tell me, Sean?
Who do you used to think you are, eh? Batman and Wonder Woman. I don't need rescuing. I don't need anything. And whilst we're at it, I tell you what I don't need. I don't need you trying to salvage your conscience. If you don't mind, I'm going to go in there and see my friend Carol. When I get back here, both of you will be gone.
Hey, come in. Eileen, it's Sean. Come through.
I'm so glad to see you.
Sorry about my hissy fit at the hospital. Well...
Hey, you have got absolutely nothing to apologise for.
And I'm sorry if I ever thought that I couldn't confide in you.
Look, I just feel like I've let you down.
Yeah, we both do.
Well, not feel, I know.
Stop it. Making me... Well, anyway, I need your help. If you're still willing to give it me.
Yeah, of course we are.
100%.
Guess what I've got?
Ooh, I wonder.
Hot chocky wacky with honeycomb on top.
Wow, thank you.
Oh, it's dead funny, right? Because I used to have this bake called Honey. I mean, we fell out over some ceramic straighteners. But she used to get really wound up whenever I called her honeycomb.
That's hilarious. And this is to die for.
Oh, honey pot.
Still hilarious.
Oh, honey, I shrunk the kids.
Who's in the will now?
You're right, Sean.
I'm so okay, I'm great. Thank you very much.
That's nice.
Oh, I can't believe we're all proper roomies in that. I have seen every single episode of Will and Grace, and you remind me of Just Jack.
So who are you then? Karen?
Well, as long as I'm not Rosario, she's dead.
Oh, do you know, I have prayed for this moment.
Have you?
Yeah, to have you safe and then to have this home filled with light and love and laughter.
He thinks he's in the pulpit.
No, which hymn are we singing?
Does it sound a bit mad to say that this feels like a bit of a family?
Which one? The Munsters?
Hey, families come in all shapes and sizes.
Stop it now. You know I don't do sincerity.
Try. Yeah, go on.
Okay. Thank you.
We'll have you back on your feet in no time.
Can't stop thinking about Carol. We will be able to help her, won't we, you know, in some way?
Yeah, I'm sure.
And I mean, not just with the power of prayer.
Yeah, we'll think of something. I think I'm gonna have to buy some earplugs. My poor son will look dead tired this morning.
I got used to sleeping through anything. Traffic, fights, people weeing on my tent. Bit of snoring does nothing to me. What time can we go and see Carol?
Not until 4.
Ah, well. Gives me plenty of time to look for jobs.
Assistant at a cat rescue centre. Perfect.
I hate cats.
Oh, why do you eat the little booty cats?
Because they're moody and they make me itch.
You have to work with quite a lot of people like that.
Anything but cats.
Well, why don't you ask Carl if your old job back at the factory?
Because I don't want her giving me a job out of pity.
Wouldn't be out of pity.
Morning.
Morning.
Hey. Wagwan. I'm interrupting, aren't I?
No, not at all.
I should find somewhere else to stay.
Don't be daft.
No, we like having you here.
Oh, you're very kind. And last night were lovely, but...
You don't have to find anywhere else to live, Emma.
Tar, but to be honest, summer snores like a horse. I kind of want my own room.
New look for you, Mrs. Connor.
Hey. Oh, crikey, I thought I'd taken this off. Oh, that. You look smart. Where you after?
Oh, the cat rescue centre.
Oh, I hate cats.
Mrs. Connor, I don't suppose you're looking for any machinists, are you?
I thought you moved up in the world, some big start-up company or something.
It's not for me. Just asking for a friend.
Oh, right. Well, it might be. Get them to drop off the CV. All right.
That man's hypnotised her. He's like Darren, what's his name?
Steady on, Mum.
Oh! Oh! And now he's made me kill a geranium, because that's the kind of man he is. The man your gran wants to give her life to. And probably your inheritance.
Well, it's her choice at the end of the day.
We can't let it happen, David.
What are you going to do? Tie her up? Kidnap her? Gail.
We're gone.
Well, turns out everybody wants to work with cats. Hey, are they letting you go?
Yup. Shame. Gonna miss that bed.
They're probably going to miss that cutlery as well.
They can keep the teaspoon. You back in the land of the living then?
Yeah, with me, yeah.
Good. Told them to ask for help.
Some people find it hard to admit they're struggling. I've found you a place at a residential addiction clinic.
I don't need one of them places.
I thought you said people should ask for help.
Not me.
Carol, babe, you're in a mess. That bloke could have killed you.
He didn't.
Could end up killing yourself.
Look, if they've discharged you, we can take you there now.
Okay. I need to say goodbye to a few people first. On my own. I will come.
Promise?
Promise. Meet you at the tram stop in 2 hours.
I'll see you there.
What's the emergency? Have we been robbed?
Just sit down, Gran.
Oh, what are you doing, David? Oof. Oh,
Stopping you. Ruining your life.
oh, for heaven's sake, Gail. David, open the door, please.
This is what's called an intervention.
Oh, my.
Intervention's tape, because I want to get over to the Rovers to see how Jenny's ruined it.
As long as it takes her to admit that seeing Lewis again is a terrible mistake.
Oh, Gail.
If you're lucky, if you're very lucky, he'll let you down and leave you for someone younger.
Oh, charming.
That's the best case scenario. The worst is that he'll leave you for someone even more gullible, having taken everything you own.
Well, I don't own anything.
Well, that's not strictly true, is it, Gran? You own Grassmere Drive. I mean, if you release the equity in that, it could get a fair bit.
Exactly.
I thought you were on my side.
I'm not on anybody's side, all right? I just want to get this over with as quick as possible.
Oh, okay. Why did he give you the 40 grand back then?
Here we go, the 40 grand. It's textbook con work. He's in it for the long haul.
Textbook con work? What are you talking about? And why suddenly are you the expert?
Because I'm a victim.
Oh, good. Oh, flipping.
Sorry, I didn't know whether to say.
How long have you been in there?
So I left my purse in the stockroom and I came back to pick it up and then I was sort of trapped. I didn't know whether to interrupt your family.
Intervention. No, don't worry. We have these all the time. It's how Gail deals with things. She locks people in salons, pub cellars.
Ignore him.
I'll leave you to it then.
Oh, yes, I'll come with you.
You're going nowhere.
Gail.
Sit down.
She's over half an hour late now.
What do you want to do?
Hey, are you two coming to Johnny and Jenny's do tonight?
Oh, I don't think I can afford another night out.
Oh. Well, that job's still going, if you don't mind gazumping your mate, that is.
Well, I've never really liked him all that much.
Ah, then we are celebrating.
We'll see you there.
See you do.
Red wreck.
Yeah, let's have a look there first, thank you.
And the bottom line is, he's probably up to something. I mean, we don't know for sure if he is, but he probably is. All right? So, you know, why do you want to take the risk at your...
Your what? Your age? Is that what you're going to say?
Well, yeah, all right, I was at your age. I mean, you're happy enough without him, so why do you want the hassle?
But I've already told her I'm not. OK, I'm not particularly happy.
Oh, great. More emotional blackmail.
Oh, hello. Yet again, my daughter knows more about me than I do.
I never said that.
No. But it's true, isn't it? You have always resented me having a life apart from being a mother.
I just don't want to see you hurt.
OK, well, let me be happy. And make my own decisions, my own mistakes.
Oh, this is definitely a mistake.
Yes, I know that, and I understand where you're coming from. And I know, my love, that you will never, ever forgive Lewis. And I promise you, I will never, ever bring him round to yours for dinner, right?
Good.
Yes. All I ask is that you let me decide who are my friends when I'm not with you. And then don't lock me up if you don't like the people I've chosen.
I think that seems fair.
Yes, and it'll be good for you, because the more I'm with Lewis, then the less I'll be here.
And I'll be in charge. You hear that, Gail? Oh, flipping heck. I mean, Grant, you're not going to get her to back down. The sulky silent treatment is the best you're going to get. So, go on. Go.
On second thoughts, how about we move on? I have a feeling the atmosphere here is going to turn just a little sour.
So this is it. Your choice. You choose a con man over your own daughter.
Gail?
Shut it, you.
Very well.
Gail, look, I haven't chosen anything. In fact, I really do want the both of you in my life. It's you that's doing the choosing. Come on.
Oh. Left half a bottle of Blue Wicked in the fridge as a leaving present.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, isn't it? You all right?
Yeah, I just wish we'd found Carol, that's all. I mean, the thought of her running away from me like that.
Well, don't take it personally. You know, some people are just
They're not ready to be helped. Took you long enough. Maybe she just thought it'd be easy to move away. Start again.
Is that what this is for me? New start?
Is that what you want?
Yeah, I think so. Thanks again.
No probs. Now, how's about we help ourselves to a little glass of Emma's leaving gift?
But if you're thinking of opening that bottle of Pinot, then...
There he is.
Morning, Rev.
Morning.
Those things. Oh, coins. They do still exist then, eh? And everyone seems to be using these pieces of plastic these days. You know, beep, even if it's like 10p, just beep. How do people keep track of their budgets? No wonder we are in debt.
Yeah, well, maybe you're right. See?
Oh, Billy, do you and Summer fancy coming to that? There's that laser thing in town tonight. It's Max's birthday.
We can't. Sorry.
Oh.
We're going to go and see a film. I've already bought the tickets. So.
All right, okay.
If I'd have known before...
Yeah, of course, yeah. No worries. All right.
All right, so that's $3.50, please. Also this way. I run out of change.
Yeah, well, if everybody paid with these, you wouldn't need any change, would you?
Declined.
What?
Should we try again?
Yeah.
Nope.
I don't get it.
Well, it's like I say, and it's hard to keep track of your finances when you just use a card.
Oh, but I do keep track of them, actually, and I know there's money on this account.
Well, clearly there ain't. But still, seeing you're a neighbour, Dave, you can pay me later.
All right, thanks.
Have a nice day.
Here's man of the hour. What would you like?
Bacon balm and a tea, please.
On the house.
Oh, no, don't be silly.
I insist.
Thanks.
I'm sorry to hear about you and Angie.
Well, you know what they say. It ain't over till it's over.
What, you think she'll come back?
I'm working on it.
She was singing your praises earlier.
Really? What'd she say?
After what you did for me at the apiary. I think the exact word was brilliant.
Well, what woman doesn't love a hero? Hey, maybe you should become a paramedic.
No, I get onto the bank, and apparently someone's been gambling with my money.
Gambling?
Yeah. They said that there's a few online payments to some gaming site.
That's awful.
Yeah, I've had to cancel all my flipping cards. I mean, I tell you, if I knew who did it, I mean, it's just...
Another present?
Oh, yeah, it's off your great-gran.
Oh, I'll make the most of it then. Because by the time Lewis is finished with us, she won't have any money left to spend on anybody.
Well, talking of money, can I borrow some?
Why?
Oh, his account got hacked. He's had to cancel his cards.
No.
Yeah, and I can't afford that annihilator thing without one, so...
It's okay. We don't have to go.
Don't be daft. It's your birthday. I'll lend you mine. Is it terrible, though? What some people do.
Hey, carry on opening your present.
It was me.
What?
I used your card to buy some players for my team. I'm sorry.
What are you on about?
Me, Addy and Liam are in this online football league. And Addy was boasting about all the top players he bought. And I wanted to beat him.
Oh, right, you did you? Right, well, that's you not going on that app anymore, and I'm stopping all your spends until you pay me back, do you understand? Where did Addy get that kind of money from anyway? You just got the idea from him, did you? Right, well, wait till I see Dev. I mean, it's just... Laser gun, I'm like a surgeon. You go on ahead. Just have a...
Come on.
Dev! Just have a quick word.
Yeah.
Hey! The point is, if Addy hadn't been boasting about his team, then Max wouldn't have felt pressured into, buying more players.
Because there is nothing wrong with a bit of healthy competition. Besides, you cannot blame my son for your son's criminality, can you?
Well, that I think you need to check your bank balance, Dev, because that's where he got the idea from.
What? What? You took money out of my account? What do you mean, yes? Right, no more playing on that app.
Yeah, I've told Max the same.
Yeah, besides, you're not going to have time, are you? Because you're going to be working all your 3 hours working in the shop, okay, starting tonight.
The summer can still come round though, can't she?
Yeah, come on, inside.
Oh, Summer, she's going to the cinema tonight with Billy.
No, she's not.
What?
No.
Must have misunderstood that and all.
Oh, hello, David. Act natural. Just popped in for a lassie with the twins.
Well, it's all the rage, Mary. It's all the rage.
Yeah, well, when I was little, it was a dog off the TV.
Oh, well, like lassie, we ought to be going home.
Why, is everything all right?
My dad didn't want you to find out, but he bought me Dembele.
Dembele, how much was he?
£8. Oh, come, children, it's vulgar to discuss money.
£8, you having a laugh? I mean, me and Dev, we had a deal. Right, that's it, Max, the band's lifted. As soon as we're done here, we're going to get home, I'm going to get myself a new striker. Money's no object. I mean, it's just...
Oh, you two head off home. I'll catch up with you later. Off you go.
Hiya, pal.
Hello, darling. Been somewhere nice?
Yeah, actually. The Ambulance Trust. Shona reckons I'd make a good paramedic.
Oh, you'd make a wonderful first responder, what with the uniform and your beautiful eyes.
Yeah, well, it looks interesting, but it'd be intense. I'd have to keep working while I studied.
Look into being a paramedic, but do it for yourself. There's nothing more impressive than a man with ambition.
Audrey and Lewis round for tea one night. Sorry, am I boring you?
No, it's just Max's football game was finished by now.
Gail was actually considering not giving Max his birthday present from Audrey, and you're worried about a pretend football game.
All right, I'll speak to my gran, OK? It's just I spent 10 quid on that play, all right? And I want to know that it's gone to some good use. Oh, did he win? Max, his football game?
Oh, I think so.
Really? Any idea who scored? Was it Lewandowski?
Yes, sounds right.
Get in your face, Dembele. I'll get the drinks in.
Not quite.
Ah! I thought we had a deal, Dev. We weren't going to bankroll as Son's team.
Oh, well, Dave, I wouldn't have had to if your kid wasn't lording over it.
Yeah, all right, well, watch out, OK? Because Max Chester City, they're on the march, right? And we're off on a spending spree.
Cool, but I think I can match a hairdresser's wages.
Well, the salon's doing all right.
Oh, really? Well, I wouldn't know.
No, looks like it.
All right, steady on, lads. Let's just calm down. It is only a game.
No, it's not, OK? It's my son against his son, and we're going to win.
You calm down now.
Yeah, fine. Oi, Vicar! Secret's out.
Sorry?
You and Summer. You didn't go to pictures, did you? Asher told me. Look, if you didn't want to go to that Annihilation thing, you could have just said.
Well, we were going to go to the cinema, but the vicar in the next parish along, he got sick. So I had to go and cover a service for him.
Oh, right. We didn't miss much anyway. I mean, my blaster jammed, didn't it? It was rubbish.
Yeah, yeah. And then he took his frustrations out on Dev. Don't ask.
But next time.
Yeah.
See ya. Hey, where's your collar?
Sorry?
You're not wearing your dog collar. I thought you had to wear it whenever you were saying mass or whatever.
I spilt some wine down my shirt, so I changed in the vestry.
Okay. See ya.
See ya.
If that human garbage the time of day.
Please, just let me explain.
What's there to explain? You've completely betrayed David.
I'm sorry that you feel that way, but I didn't have a choice.
So God made you do it. Of course you had a choice.
No, this isn't just about me being a vicar. I'm responsible for Josh's attack. He's blind because of me.
Oh, hallelujah. There is some justice after all.
Yes, he's done some terrible things, but that doesn't mean he can't find redemption.
Oh, break out the violins. He has ripped my uncle's life to pieces. And now that he's the one suffering, it's suddenly, please forgive me.
Josh isn't asking for forgiveness. In fact, he's not even ready to accept he's done anything wrong.
And you want to save him?
Would that be such a terrible thing? Every person has the ability to change. And it is my duty to help him realise that.
Head, if you think someone like that can be saved with a few Hail Marys.
I'm not condoning his actions. I'm trying to make sure it doesn't happen again.
Yeah, and trying to ease your guilt in the process.
Look, I get your anger.
No, Billy, you don't. You can't. Say it was Nathan lying in that hospital bed.
I'd like to think I'd do the same thing.
Even if you knew that it would hurt me.
If it stopped him from hurting someone else, then it would be worth it. Imagine if somebody had been able to intervene with Nathan years ago and sent him down a better path. What then?
Yeah. Except that didn't happen. My life still got destroyed just like David's. Look, I know that your heart is in the right place. But that doesn't change the fact that he has a right to know what you're doing.
He wouldn't understand.
Well, that's between you and him.
Oh, that'll be Bethany.
Well, I'll get it.
Do you know, that smells lovely. Are you sure I can't give you a hand?
100%. I just want you to relax.
Oh, you sweet.
Hi.
Good evening.
And goodbye.
Oh, here we go.
How dare you just show up like this?
I invited them, Gail.
You?
Well, she means us.
We did it for Max and Lily's sake.
Did it to torment me, more like.
No, look, the kids haven't the foggiest what happened with you and Lewis. All they know is that Audrey's the great-grandmother, and they miss her big time.
Yeah, you're always saying how family's really important.
Look, could we not just call a truce, okay?
Over my dead body. Either they leave, or I do.
Cue the ultimatums.
Maybe that would be for the best.
No, Lewis, just stay here. Gail, please, this nonsense has got to stop here, and now.
Look, it's only tea, no strings attached. Seriously, you don't even have to talk to them if you don't want to. There's no reason to let it ruin your evening.
That ship has well and truly sailed, I'm afraid. Enjoy your meal. And I'd count the cutlery after if I were you.
We should never have let Gail leave.
Oh, and deny her dramatic exit, please.
I didn't want to cause any trouble.
Lewis, if Gail wants to throw her toys out the pram, that's her problem. I mean, the more we react, the more it encourages her.
Dad, you never guess what? Manchester United just lost 4-3.
Yes.
I assume that's good news.
Oh, it's epic.
You know, I used to play football when I was younger. Pretty good standard, though, I say it myself.
I imagine you'd have been a bit of a tricky player to play against. A bit slippery. What?
Yeah, I'm fine. I sort of had that coming.
Yeah. Of course, so you know, if ever you do mess my family about again, then I will end you. You know, just being honest.
I expect nothing less.
Hiya.
Hi, my love.
Who's this?
This is my friend Lewis, Bethany.
Delighted to meet you.
Lewis isn't thieving scumbag, Lewis.
Excuse me. Now, you apologise right now.
In your dreams.
I think this might be our cue to leave, my dear.
Oh, you think? I am so sick of men hurting me and my family.
Right. Thank you so much for a very nice meal. Maybe see you around, huh?
Right.
Bye-bye, sweetheart.
Well, that couldn't have gone worse.
Joking, are you? I think that one of the best teas I've had for a while, anyway. Right, come on, Max. Let's make some football magic.
Should I do your plate?
No, thanks. I'm not really that hungry.
You all right?
Yeah. I was just wondering if you wanted to go for a drink and a chat after.
You still fretting over Billy?
Something like that.
Not gonna lie. Yeah, just give us 20 minutes. Just need to play this game.
Okay. Can I give you a hand?
Oh, no, you're all right.
Look, I'm sorry if I went off on one earlier.
Oh, forget it. We should have warned you.
Go!
2-0, the crowd go wild.
You know, I don't know who's having more fun. Between you and me, I've not seen him this chilled out in yonks.
Yeah, it's great.
And I don't want to jinx it, and I know there's a hell of a long way to go, but, you know, in the last few days, I have seen such a change in David.
You know what? I've actually got loads of stuff to do, so I'm gonna head off.
What? I thought you said you wanted that chat.
Yeah, but I think you were right. I'm just worrying over nothing.
A referee, you cheating little phony bunny.
Anything?
No, thanks. I'm not staying.
So what, you need to warn me that David's on the warpath?
Actually, I didn't tell him. I couldn't.
Thank you.
I didn't do it for you. David is in a really good place at the moment, and I'd like him to stay there.
I understand.
No, you don't understand, otherwise we wouldn't even be having this conversation. My uncle doesn't find it easy to trust, okay? But he trusts you, and that's a really big deal for him.
It means a lot.
And he trusted the man who raped him.
I swear, the last thing I want to do is cause David any further pain.
We'll stay away from Josh. I mean it.
Oh, there was a lot of rain in April, wasn't there?
What do you think you're doing?
Doing my geography. Don't have time to do it last night.
You having a laugh? Ain't got time to be messing about with your homework when you should be on that tablet.
Will you listen to yourself? Don't you think this has got out of hand?
Mum, we've nearly won the title. Well, Max has. We can't afford to slip up now.
Oh, yeah, and that's what he's supposed to tell his geography teacher, is it?
What is it you got to do?
I need to colour in my rainfall graph.
Rainfall graph. Give it here. I'll do that. You go get on that tablet. I want those dead ball routines absolutely nailed, all right? Addy conceded a free kick against Liam the other day. Liam.
This is insane.
Mum, I've shelled out way too much money as it is to lose now. Eden Hazard, it cost me £9.35 on his own, all right? I'm not having Dev, Addy, lift the trophy in my own front room.
What, they're coming here?
Well, yeah, because it's the decider. So we thought it'd be good, you know, to put them head-to-head against each other. There's a few of them coming round.
How many?
Well, there's Dev, obviously, Asher, Addy, Tim's popping in, Gary, and then Lewis and me gran.
What?
Well, Mum, I don't want the away fans out singing us lot, do I?
I will not be in the same room as that man.
Well, you stay in your bedroom, then.
Have you forgotten what he said about you on that DVD?
Oh, well, Mum, that was ages ago. And to be fair to him, I did look like a weasel. And he's apologised since then. I thought after the way you treated him the other night, it's the least we could do. Now, if you don't mind, I've got my rainfall graph to fill in. What? Pressure?
Yeah, well, you've spent big. Your fans will be calling for your head if you don't deliver the silverware.
What do you mean?
The big match tonight. Addy's told me everything. I am so looking forward to it. What time's kick-off?
About 5. I mean, it's only a computer game.
I wouldn't miss it for the world. You are admitting visiting supporters, I hope.
Yeah, I suppose so. As long as you promise to behave yourself, I don't want you kicking off with me gran.
Oh, I admit, I was once ejected from a stadium in Osaka, but I'm very passionate about my sumo. I'll see you later.
Yeah.
Glory, glory, Alahan United. Glory, glory, Alahan United. Glory, glory, Alahan United. And the Reds go marching on, on.
We're going to a match?
Oh, later. Addy versus Max on their tablets. Actually, I was just heading to the medical centre. Dr. Gaddis has got me some bump for Jude about becoming a paramedic.
Oh, great.
Oh, it's given him a real lift, as has Roy nominating him for a Good Samaritan Award. Yeah, things are looking up for him, and when Jude's happy, I'm happy.
Oh. So, Mary, you think you did right then, looking for him?
Oh, my only regret was we didn't find each other sooner. I mean, of course, I've had my doubts, fears, I suppose, but Norris and Gemma have been with me every step of the way, and I'll be eternally grateful to them for that.
Oh, yeah, I see. Thanks, Mary.
My
Thanks a lot.
pleasure. Pleasure. Bye.
Bye.
David De Gea. Have you not considered Gus Dunkley? Who? Weatherfield County's goalie.
You let in 7 last week.
No, the 5th was a deflection. He's got a good pair of hands on him, you know.
Yeah, it's a shame they're never on the ball.
I think you lads need to look closer to home. You'll not better Tommy Orpington up front, you know.
Well, Addy's got Neymar. Max has got Harry Kane.
Show ponies, pair of them.
This doesn't feel right, does it?
What?
Well, you know, the runner-up hosting the victory party.
No, that's not going to happen, Dev, is it? Because it's my party. So.
Yeah, and I'm sure you'll cry if... Sorry, when you want to, right?
Now, you two, no squabbling. We need to set a good example for the boys.
That's quite a rosette, Mary.
Oh, I embellish my FC Olympiacos one.
You're Olympiacos supporter?
Oh, die hard. My allegiance was cemented one sultry night in Athens. It's a long story, involving their left back, an olive grove, and a tub of tiramisu salata. Oh, and another time, I fancy.
Thank you. Gail made herself scarce again.
Yeah, last I saw of her, she was in the cafe with Maria.
Maria? Oh, my goodness. I don't know whether to drink this or douse my ears with it. They're ablaze.
I'm sure they've got other things to talk about.
Yeah, like what? Their taste in music, fashion, men? No. I expect they're knocking up a voodoo doll as I speak. Now, if I start cramping, would you rush round to the cafe and get the pins out of me?
Now listen.
What are you on about? We've had way more possession.
What am I on about? Who's had the most shots?
Oh, I've had enough of the pair of you.
Oh, the tension's unbearable.
Play up, Max Chester, play up.
Play up. Isn't that what people say?
No, not since the war. The first one.
Is there long to go now?
Last minute. Stop him, Addy. Break his ankles.
I'm not stopping, I've just come to get Liam. What's the score?
0-0.
Right. Right, Audrey. David?
Shoot! Oh, no, it's the final whistle's gone. Unlucky, boys, unlucky. Play.
Well, what does that mean now?
That means that the title is shared. We got the same points, same goal difference.
Yeah, same everything. I mean, I can't believe it. I mean, Iniesta never even showed up.
Well, it is a long way for him to come on a Wednesday night.
Oh, shut up, Windows.
I think we'll all agree that football was the real winner. I'll get you a top up, Audrey.
Thank you, sweetheart.
Right. Well, I suppose shared title's better than out.
Yeah, I'll take that.
I'd check the table, boys, before you crack open that bubbler.
What?
What are you on about?
No.
What's wrong?
No, this is...
According to this, Weatherfield County have won the league.
Get in.
Hey, isn't that Liam's team?
Impossible.
No, so apparently they beat Real Neil 8-0, so we've lost out on goal difference.
What are you about? He only ever scored like one in a game. I mean, he's like the king of the 1-0. I mean, be a Peter Crouch up front.
Well, not today, he wasn't, Dev. Ronaldo scored 5, and Messi scored a hat-trick.
What? After everything you said to us about spending money?
Well, a girl can change her mind.
Especially that one.
I mean, I can't believe you've gone behind us backs, Maria. I mean, it's just...
Yeah, well, maybe next time you might think twice about talking about me behind mine, won't you? Come on, Liam, let's go and get an ice cream and celebrate.
Yeah, choke on it, Liam.
Oi.
Oh, now, look at you, lady of leisure. You can help me clean up if you want.
Yeah, or I could carry on reading this magazine and pick up some more brilliant ideas.
You've never had an idea in your life?
Actually, I've been thinking of doing pamper parties for young teenagers.
Wish I had someone like you when I was young.
Oh, when I was young, she says. How old are you, Emma? 18?
19 and 3/4.
All right. David, I've been meaning to ask you, how's Max liking big school?
Ask him yourself. Shona said you should come round for tea tonight at ours. Bring the lovely Louis.
Well, I think Em may be tempted to stick a fork in his face.
Well, it's my house, my rules.
Thank you, darling. Oh, foof. Oh, last.
I think I might ask Billy, although I'm not sure how he'll feel about a load of shouting girls in his flat.
No, he'll be cool with it.
Yeah, I suppose he put up with you for long enough.
I think he's got this thing where he sort of zones out, switches his ears off.
Oh. Ow! Watch it!
Billy.
Are you okay? Yeah, hope he's running for a shower. He stinks.
It's Frank, isn't it?
Yeah.
Sean, he's not at home. I can take a message.
Some kids set fire to my stuff. I need to get hold of some cash to tide myself over. Don't suppose you...
Well, I can make some calls. We'll get you some proper support.
I need some money to buy myself a tent and a sleeping bag. It gets freezing at night.
So I've got on me.
Cheers, mate. You're a lifesaver.
I hope he's not fallen off the wagon.
No, he wouldn't.
He can get hold of me on this number.
Hold on a sec. The smelly bloke's handed him something. Doesn't look good, does it?
Well.
Hi. How's it going?
Okay. I left my packed lunch at home, so I had to come home for dinner.
Right, well, you best get a wiggle on then. It'll be time to go back soon.
Is this you?
Yeah. Do you fancy it?
Well, to be honest, I'm not really fussed.
Right, well, no one could accuse you of being high maintenance, could they? How's things?
Good, thanks.
Is Billy behaving himself?
I think, to be honest, I haven't really seen him much.
How come? Where's he off?
I know, I'm guessing it's all just church work, but he's been doing loads of hospital visits, so...
He is definitely over all of the drug stuff, isn't he?
Yeah, he's great. Why'd you ask?
I really like Billy, and he's been brilliant with David. I just want to keep an eye on him, you know?
You don't think something's wrong, do you?
No, not at all, no. It's just me sticking my nose in.
Right. Like you meant to be fly posting.
I'm worried.
Well, yeah, I know, strictly speaking, it is illegal, but tricky is not to get caught, you know? Then again, your number's on the
No,
thing.
not about that, about Billy. I think he might be back on the drugs.
Nah, no way. I mean, nearly ruined his life before. I can't see him going back there again.
Yeah, but people do, though, don't they? He is an addict.
Well, wow, what's he done?
Me and Emma saw him hanging around this really dodgy-looking guy. And he was really off yesterday. He said one thing and then just completely contradicted himself.
Oh, Has been a bit shifty, I suppose.
Just can't stop thinking about Summer. She's young and vulnerable. I'd hate myself if I just sat back and did nothing, but what can I do?
Well, that's it, innit? You can't do anything until you get some proof, so...
Hi. Can you follow that car, please? Hi, David. Yeah, I'm at the hospital. No, I'm fine. I'll be home soon. Look, don't laugh, but I followed Billy here. And yeah, all right, I feel totally stupid. He's obviously just here to see one of his parishioners. So, yeah, he's done nothing wrong. I got it wrong. He's a saint. All right, bye.
Be not thou envious against evil men, neither desire to be with them. A wise man is strong, yea, a man of knowledge increase.
Smells you smell in here. It really gets your taste bud going.
Yeah, well, you can keep your eyes off them Bacoras, because you're having tea at ours, remember?
I'll be perished by then.
And here's me thinking that we've come here for a meeting. I mean, so far, Gran, I've heard about your new curtains, and how Mrs. Harvey's having a serving hatch boarded up. And now this.
Oh, well, since Maria and Rita have joined forces, the salon's been solid for me.
Well, Gran, you're going to have to get over it, aren't you? Just, you know, come up with some better ideas, drum up a bit of business.
Oh, David, love, I know you're right. But how can I possibly think when I've had all the stuffing knocked out of me? I don't know. I really don't know.
What are you doing?
Who's that?
That monster doesn't deserve your sympathy.
Take it easy, please. Just let me explain. Who is it?
What's wrong with him? Hope it's serious.
He's lost his sight.
Good.
Please tell me who it is. It's Bethany. Look, just try and stay calm. All right, I'm just taking her out of the room, okay?
You are supposed to be David's friend. He's going to be devastated when I tell him.
Please, don't say anything to anybody. Just not until I've had a chance to explain.
Can you give that human garbage the time of day?
Please, just let me explain.
What's there to explain? You've completely betrayed David.
I'm sorry that you feel that way, but I didn't have a choice.
What? So God made you do it? Of course you had a choice.
No, this isn't just about me being a vicar. I'm responsible for Josh's attack. He's blind because of me.
Oh, hallelujah. There is some justice after all.
Yes. He's done some terrible things, but that doesn't mean he can't find redemption.
Oh, break out the violins. He has ripped my uncle's life to pieces. And now that he's the one suffering, it's suddenly, please forgive me.
Josh isn't asking for forgiveness. In fact, he's not even ready to accept he's done anything wrong.
And you want to save him?
Would that be such a terrible thing? Every person has the ability to change. And it is my duty to help him realise that.
Someone like that can be saved with a few Hail Marys.
I'm not condoning his actions. I'm trying to make sure it doesn't happen again.
Yeah, and trying to ease your guilt in the process.
Look, I get your anger.
No, Billy, you don't. You can't. Say it was Nathan lying in that hospital bed.
I'd like to think I'd do the same thing.
Even if you knew that it would hurt me.
If it stopped him from hurting someone else, then it would be worth it. Imagine if somebody had been able to intervene with Nathan years ago and sent him down a better path. What then?
Yeah. Except that didn't happen. My life still got destroyed just like David's. Look, I know that your heart is in the right place. But that doesn't change the fact that he has a right to know what you're doing.
He wouldn't understand.
Well, that's between you and him.
Oh, that'll be Bethany.
Well, I'll get it.
Do you know, that smells lovely. Are you sure I can't give you a hand?
100%. I just want you to relax.
Oh, you sweet.
Hi.
Good evening.
And goodbye.
Oh, here we go.
How dare you just show up like this?
I invited them, Gail.
You?
Well, she means us.
We did it for Max and Lily's sake.
Did it to torment me, more like.
No, look, the kids haven't the foggiest what happened with you and Lewis. All they know is that Audrey's the great-grandmother, and they miss her big time.
Yeah, you're always saying how family's really important.
Look, could we not just call a truce, okay?
Over my dead body. Either they leave, or I do.
Cue the ultimatums.
Maybe that will be for the best.
No, Lewis, just stay here. Gail, please, this nonsense has got to stop here, and now.
Look, it's only tea, no strings attached. Seriously, you don't even have to talk to them if you don't want to. There's no reason to let it ruin your evening.
That ship has well and truly sailed, I'm afraid. Enjoy your meal. And I'd count the cutlery after if I were you.
We should never have let Gail leave.
Oh, and deny her dramatic exit clues.
I didn't want to cause any trouble.
Lewis, if Gail wants to throw her toys out the pram, that's her problem. I mean, the more we react, the more it encourages her.
Dad, you never guess what? Manchester United just lost 4-3.
Yes!
I assume that's good news.
Oh, it's epic.
You know, I used to play football when I was younger. Pretty good standard, though I say it myself.
I imagine you'd have been a bit of a tricky player to play against. A bit slippery. What?
Yeah, I'm fine. I sort of had that coming.
Yeah. Of course, so you know, if ever you do mess my family about again, then I will end you. You know, just being honest.
I expect nothing less.
Hiya.
Hi, my love.
Who's this?
This is my friend Lewis, Bethany.
Delighted to meet you.
Lewis isn't thieving scumbag, Lewis.
Excuse me. Now, you apologise right now.
In your dreams.
I think this might be our cue to leave, my dear.
Oh, you think? I am so sick of men hurting me and my family.
Right. Thank you so much for a very nice meal. Maybe see you around. Huh?
Right.
Bye-bye, sweetheart.
Well, that couldn't have gone worse.
Joking, are you? I think that one of the best teas I've had for a while, anyway. Right, come on, Max. Let's make some football magic.
Should I do your plate?
No, thanks. I'm not really that hungry.
You all right?
Yeah. I was just wondering if you wanted to go for a drink and a chat after.
You still fretting over Billy?
Something like that.
What you like? Yeah, just give us 20 minutes. Just need to play this game.
Okay. Can I give you a hand?
Oh, no, you're all right.
Look, I'm sorry if I went off on one earlier.
Oh, forget it. We should have warned you.
Go!
2-0, the crowd go wild.
You know, I don't know who's having more fun. Between you and me, I've not seen him this chilled out in yonks.
Yeah, it's great.
And I don't want to jinx it, and I know there's a hell of a long way to go, but, you know, in the last few days, I've seen such a change in David.
You know what? I've actually got loads of stuff to do, so I'm gonna head off.
What? I thought you said you wanted that chat.
Yeah, but I think you were right. I'm just worrying over nothing.
A referee, you cheating little phony bunny. On the wing.
No, thanks. I'm not staying.
So what, you need to warn me that David's on the warpath?
Actually, I didn't tell him. I couldn't.
Thank you.
I didn't do it for you. David is in a really good place at the moment, and I'd like him to stay there.
I understand.
No, you don't understand, otherwise we wouldn't even be having this conversation. My uncle doesn't find it easy to trust, okay? But he trusts you, and that's a really big deal for him.
It means a lot.
And he trusted the man who raped him.
I swear, the last thing I want to do is cause David any further pain.
We'll stay away from Josh. I mean it.
Please, you got it wrong about the vicar.
Yeah.
He might be a bit of a god botherer, but he's all right. Right, come on, you. We best make a move.
Can I have a tea, please, Roy, and a salad balm?
You can indeed.
Lads, Max, the manager, is after a new striker. So just wondered whether to get Sergio Aguero or Romelu Lukaku.
I'm not currently up to date on football transfer markets.
Right, OK. What about you, Vic?
I would try Wilfried Zaha. He's got pace, he's got power. I think he'd be a good mobile frontman.
And he's half the price as well, isn't he? Good call. Right, come on, Pep.
Take a seat. I'll bring it over.
Oh, thanks. Right. Do you mind if I join you?
Depends.
I've made a decision about Josh.
And?
You're right. You're right. My priority is David, so I won't be seeing him anymore.
Promise?
Cross me out. Hope to die.
Thank you. Oh, what is this? He's at it again. What? He's bought another striker, 13 quid. He is buying the title.
No, hang on a minute now. We've got a crisis at the minute, OK? 2 of the strikers are injured and 1 of them's suspended.
Yeah, they have had their run of bad luck, to be fair.
Fine, this is fine. It's time to blow the budget. We are in for Mo Salah.
No, you can't.
Oh, you two are pathetic.
Thank you. What, excuse me?
What is supposed to be a game, Dev, for the kids? Not who's got the biggest wallet.
Oh, what, are you lecturing us now about football?
Well, I'm sorry, but someone's got to.
And listen, you don't win anything these days unless you invest in top players.
So how come Liam's only 1 behind both of you two on the table and I've not spent a single penny?
Well, because he's had a few lucky breaks.
No, it's because he's playing the game, Dev. He's choosing the right tactics. You know, what kind of example are you setting that the only way to achieve success is if you buy it?
Yeah, all right, maybe you got a point.
No, hang on a minute, Dev. We're not gonna listen to this off Weatherfield's answer to Deborah Meaden, all right, with your franchise business.
I'm just saying, I want Liam to know that the way to success is by working hard for it and using your brains.
Actually, I agree. No, Dave, I do. So from now on, no more players, no more money, level playing field, yes?
Well, let's just hope you stick to it this time, Dev.
Hey, why don't you get everyone round to watch the last match tomorrow? Max would love that.
I'd love that.
I'd love that.
Fine. Sporting event.
Yeah, I'll get the beers in.
I've got work to do. See ya.
Thanks for coming. Had a rough night. Couldn't sleep. Head full of crazy thoughts.
Yeah. Well, I wish I could help you more, but this is my last visit, I'm afraid. I've got a lot of other responsibilities.
Hang on, what? Has this got anything to do with Bethany coming to see me?
You need medical help. Or a trained counsellor.
When I'm asleep, in my dreams, I can still see. I feel like I just want to go to sleep and never wake up.
Don't talk like that.
Can you help me pray?
I should go.
Is that your job? Helping people pray? Mum and Dad used to take us to Sunday school. Them days at that home. Everything was just so simple. I'm not asking for a miracle. I just want some kind of hope. I'm willing to try anything, please.
Sure there's a chaplain in the hospital.
I don't want the chaplain. I want you.
Okay, I'll pray with you. Dear Lord, to pray. Do you feel any better?
Yeah, I do. It was, dunno, kind of peace. Kind of warmth.
What does they say then? The Lord moves in mysterious ways.
I've never felt anything like that before.
The Lord loves us all.
Even me.
Even you.
Maybe we could go to the hospital chapel, or even to your church.
I'm not sure.
Not today, but soon. I want to feel like this all the time.
We'll see.
I thought you'd walk away, but you Chutzpah. With you, I couldn't see a future.
Hey.
Hey! Oh, what are you doing tomorrow afternoon?
I'm not sure. Why?
Well, David is having some kind of football party thing, if you fancy it.
Right, I'll check my diary.
We did the right thing, you know. Not telling David about Josh.
Yeah.
As far as I'm concerned, Josh can rot in hell. Best place for him.
The last one he had was quite traumatic.
Traumatic?
Use your imagination. Do you really need me to explain that to you at tea time?
Perhaps not.
It's a pity summer's away, isn't it? We could do with a casting vote.
I don't know. We should probably just go for pizza. We can always cook.
Cook on takeaway night? Say 1 Our Father, 3 Hail Marys, and a Glory Be.
Well, that's the competition. Hello?
It's me, Josh. Can you let me up?
Who is it?
I don't know. I'll be back in a sec.
All right.
What are you doing here?
Hospital discharged me. I've lost the flat. I didn't know where else to go. You're the only person I've got left.
Look, Josh, I don't know what you want from me, but I could sort you out with a B&B or a hostel, maybe.
I can't face that. My eyesight's still not great. I don't know how to cope on my own. Could I stay here? Just till I get used to being out of hospital.
It's really awkward. You know that. Is there not anybody else you can go to?
Nobody I trust. You're the only person that's ever helped me. Please. I've got no one else left. I'm begging you.
All right, come in.
Yeah, I'd heard you'd moved on.
Yeah, I had. Yeah, Josh has he's been unwell.
Thought you looked a bit peaky. No offence.
I've looked better. He's asked if he can stay here for a day or two to convalesce.
Never realised you two were so close.
Billy's been visiting me in hospital. With my dog collar on. It's really helped.
Aw. Do you know what? If he'd lived in the Holy Land, he would have been the cracking Samaritan, never mind the good one.
Hardly.
Look, I won't outstay my welcome. It's just till I get back on my feet.
Oh, it's fine by me. In fact, we were just trying to decide on a takeaway. Any preference?
I'm a bit strapped. I can't really afford.
Oh, it's all right. We can shout him a plate of food, can't we? Now, come on, then. Which is your favourite takeout?
Here we go.
Oh, I'd never turn down a fish supper, me. Oh, no, we've run out of vino. I'll nip to Dev's and get one.
Sean,
It's all right, I know. Sauvignon Blanc.
Listen, if you do run into anybody, could you just keep it under your hat about Josh staying here?
Why?
Well, he's lost his flat, so technically he's homeless. I mean, you weren't keen on people knowing that. Neither's he.
My lips are sealed.
Thanks.
What happened?
He got into a brawl, damaged his eyesight.
Poor bloke.
Yeah, poor bloke.
I really appreciate you doing this.
But was this the plan all along?
No. I tried to call, but why did you stop coming to visit us?
Because I was wasting my time. You're no closer to feeling any remorse than you were before you were attacked.
Not true. You gave us a lot to think about. You're the only one who could help us through this.
Then that.
Blimey, Sean. Planning a big night?
No, just having a quiet takeaway. There is 3 of us.
All right, got a +1.
What is this, 20 questions? They're not grilling you about the contents of your basket, am I, David?
Yeah, leave him alone. So what are you having for your takeaway there, Sean?
Not you and all. Fish and chips, if you must know.
Well, in that case, then I recommend a couple of thickly buttered baguettes to go with it.
No, thank you. Just the wine. There, door straight ahead.
Cheers. No, I'll sort those.
It's all right, I've got it. You don't have to feel guilty about him staying. I don't mind.
It's very good of you, but he won't be around for long, I promise.
He can stay as long as he likes. I know what it's like to need a friend. Besides, when he's back on his feet, he'll be a real catch for someone, him. I mean, Emma, she could do a lot worse.
No, trust me, she's
better off out of it.
Just because he's got sight problems. I mean, talk about an eye-opener. All right, bad choice of words. But I'm surprised at you. Thought compassion was your business.
It's nothing to do with his eyesight. He's got personal issues.
Like what?
I can't discuss it. He's not boyfriend material. Just trust me, all right?
I'll tell you what, Maria's got a cheek.
Nah, she's just looking out for herself.
Exactly. She's being selfish after everything Audrey's done for her.
Well, devil's advocate. But Maria's where she was exactly 10 years ago. So if I was in her shoes, I mean, yeah, they'd pinch like hell. But I'd probably be doing the same.
You don't mean that.
I'm just being honest. And if Maria was paying big bucks, I mean, she could headhunt me anytime.
What about family loyalty?
Listen, my loyalty lies with my family. I mean, the kids come first, and I'm sure my gran would understand that.
You reckon?
Listen, my gran chose a gigolo with built-up shoes over her own daughter, who ripped Gail off not once, but twice.
Well, when you put it like that, I suppose.
My gran's not daft. I mean, if she tried playing the family loyalty card with me, she'd need a passport and 3 weeks of luggage for the guilt trip I'd send her on.
Sure I can't tempt you? Am I round?
No, we're fine, thanks.
OK, well, if you change your mind, you know where I am.
Decent guy.
Yeah. Yeah, most of my friends are. Look, you can stay here until I find you some appropriate accommodation, but then once I have...
I understand. Thank you.
The best way you can thank me is by keeping a low profile. The last thing I want is you upsetting David. You understand me?
Yeah.
I mean it, because if he sees you, then...
I get it. I'll stay indoors. I don't want to bother anyone else. Just wish I could turn back the clocks.
Why?
Look at me. I'm a mess. Ruined everything.
I'll get your bed in.
Please don't judge me.
I'm not. I told you, you're the one who has to recognize what you did. Nobody else's opinion matters.
Sean, you've not seen Peter, have you? He's not at home.
Factory?
No, I've been there.
Dunno, maybe he's got a meeting or something.
Right.
You're welcome. Has Josh got a key?
No.
What, so you're locking him in?
Oh, I'm just tired. I'm on autopilot.
I don't know. Said he's got personal issues, so...
Can we not talk about it here?
What, in front of David?
No.
Who are you worried about then, Alia?
No, look, just... You know, he's having some trouble. He needs somewhere to put his head down.
And we can't tell anybody?
Not for the moment, please, Sean.
It's all right, I get it. A secret. It's a bit like keeping things to yourself, isn't it? You know, when you gave me all that grief about me keeping everything to myself.
Sean, just...
Yeah, listen, just take it from somebody who knows. Secrets round here, they tend to have a habit of coming out. See you in a bit. Hiya.
Hiya. Is Carla in?
Oh, she's out at a meeting with a client, I believe.
Can I leave this with you? It's just some paperwork I found. She might need it.
Yeah, sure.
Thanks. Oh, and is Billy in this afternoon? I said I'd drop off some old clothes for him to give to the centre.
Can I just ask you something? How did things end with you and Josh? So you don't, like, want to bump him off or shop him so the police are out?
No, why'd you ask?
So it wouldn't be, like, awful if you saw him again?
Have you seen him?
He's staying at ours.
What?
Is that so bad?
No.
Look, what's going on? Billy won't tell me anything, and why is it so bad that he's come back?
Just don't tell anyone else, yeah?
Don't tell anyone else what? Alia?
Josh? Josh, is that you? Look, I
Hi, Alia. I'd say a long time no see, but
What happened to you?
was attacked.
By David?
No, it was a stranger.
Why are you here?
Met Billy in the hospital. Said I could stay here.
Why would he do that? And why would you even want to stay here?
Nowhere else. Oh yeah, they said I might not be able to see properly again.
Why were you attacked? Did they hear what you've done? You did do it, didn't you? What? Just tell me the truth, because I thought I knew you. But why would they lie, Josh? Come on, just tell me the truth. Did you rape David and use me to get away with it?
Please. I am so tired all the time.
Did you do it? Well,
I never set out to hurt anyone.
what does that mean? What does that even mean?
You and me. That was real. I fell for you.
Yeah, and I suppose Billy's fallen for all of this as well, has he?
Billy, he's a good person. He sees the goodness in people.
There is no goodness in you. You need to leave right now before David finds out that you're here and even more people get hurt.
Alia, no, come back, please. Alia! Call Billy.
Hi, this is Billy. Please leave a message.
Billy, you need to call me back as soon as you get this. It's urgent.
You look terrible.
Thanks.
Long day.
Yeah, I've been with a parishioner. She's just lost her husband, so
Oh, I'm sorry.
she didn't really want me to leave. I need a drink.
Well, you have come to the right place. Blimey. Bet you wish you kept that thing switched off now.
Sorry, answer.
She knew I was here. She kept shouting my name. I thought David might hear. Please.
You should never have come here.
Billy, wait, please.
It's always nice to see you.
Is anyone else in?
No, Shona's taking the kids swimming. Why? You all right? Just look a bit weird.
Listen, I'm sorry, David. There's something you need to know.
What? Oh, is this about Josh? About you inviting him into your house? Yeah, I probably should have said. Alia popped by.
I'll leave you to it. Sorry, I had to tell him.
I get it.
Do you? Do you, Billy? Because to tell you the truth, I don't. What possible reason would you have to invite someone like that in your house?
He died because of me, but I never expected him to turn up on my doorstep.
And because you're the good Christian that you are, you had to help him.
I know it sounds self-righteous, but everything I believe, everything I try and live my life by is rooted in forgiveness.
So what, does this make you a saint now, Billy? Is that it?
No. Do you know what? Maybe you're right. Maybe the stronger thing to do would have been to turn him away.
Well, why didn't you? Why didn't you turn him away? You don't believe that, not for a second. I mean, look at you, standing there, you're spreading your love, your forgiveness, your sanctimonious.
No, you've got to believe me. I was just trying to do the right thing.
For who? Do the right thing for who? For Josh? A man that rapes people? No, you did this out of guilt. Because this was your last chance to convince yourself what a good person you are. You didn't do this for Josh. You didn't do this for me. You did it for yourself.
No. Look, when I was in training, I'd visit prisons and I'd meet men who'd committed the most horrible crimes. Now, most of them, they would never admit to the severity of the things that they'd done, but I promise you, I never met anyone who was a hopeless case. If you could get them to face up to it, you could stop them from reoffending.
And you don't think the bloke who's already beat him up has done that? I mean, it's hard to rape someone if you're blind.
No, his eyesight's already coming back. And all that assault did, it just made him feel victimised.
Right, okay, great, fine, I get it. Let's do that then. Let's get him rehabilitated. I mean, if it's going to stop him from doing what he did to me and Deck again, fine. But why did it have to be you, Billy? When you know how I felt, why'd you have to do it here?
Who's Deck?
Of course, he's not told you about him, has he?
He's done this to someone else.
Yeah. And that's only the one that we know about. So there you go, Billy. That's the type of person you're protecting. That's the type of person you've invited into your home to make you feel better about yourself.
I found a place that'll take you tonight.
I thought you were going to help me. Please.
No, I'm sorry, I can't. You see, the thing is, I've been waiting for you to accept what you did. I've been kidding myself.
My last chance. I thought you were supposed to be a Christian.
Yeah, well, maybe not a very good one.
Billy, please.
You have shown no remorse. None. Not even to David. What you did to him, and God knows who else, was sick. It was evil. And I cannot help you anymore. Now, I will take you there tonight. But after that, I don't ever want to see you again.
You know what? I bet Billy's sending him off with a full English and a wad of cash.
Well, Billy and his boss move in mysterious ways.
I can't believe he's doing this to you.
Just drop it, William.
Morning.
There is a bell, you know.
Ooh, knocky. Broadband's down, can I use yours?
There's us thinking it's just a social visit.
Help yourself.
You usually do.
What's wrong with him? Did you break his yoke or something?
Can you just know that I sent Josh packing last night?
So what do you want, a gold star?
Yeah, was it Deck who swung it?
Partly. And I realised that I need to do right by you, the innocent victim. No, Josh's sight could be permanently damaged.
Oh, there is a God.
You don't mean that.
Don't tell me how I feel.
Shona, just leave it, all right? He's gone.
No, he still took him in. He still fed him. He still gave him brews, you know, had a little chat.
Whoa, you've had Josh staying at yours?
Just for a couple of nights. I gave him his marching orders last night.
But you promised me, after all that at the hospital.
I know.
What? Well, you knew he was visiting him at the hospital?
I hated knowing. Billy promised that he'd stop.
You knew and you said nothing.
Billy, but I'm the one getting it in the neck.
We're your family, allegedly.
I didn't see the point of upsetting you.
This really isn't her fault.
Oh, here he is, Captain Reasonable. Always seeing both sides.
Yeah, playing both sides.
I was never on Josh's side.
Whatever you need to tell yourself.
You promised me.
Yeah, and I shouldn't have.
Where are you going? David! Good work.
Shona, I know how this must look.
I don't want to hear it.
Look, hands up. I misjudged it this time, but I have a responsibility as a human being as well as a vicar to be compassionate.
Can you go, please?
What if I hadn't shown you compassion?
I nicked someone's wallet. I did not drug and rape them.
No, of course not, but the principle's the same.
No, your principles stink. Get out.
Look, I know that you're mad at me. Just say it.
Okay, I'm mad as hell. This could set David back months.
Yeah, that's exactly why I didn't tell him about Billy visiting the hospital.
You could have told me.
I didn't think. Billy swore that he was going to back off. I told him what it would do to David, and he gave me his word.
I believe you.
Yeah, I believe Billy. I mean, he is a vicar.
Yeah, well, he's hardly the tea and cucumber sandwiches type now, is he?
No. I hate that I've hurt Uncle David.
He knows.
Shall I go and find him?
No. Let him blow off steam. At least when he's slamming doors and storming off, he's getting something out of his system.
We're closed.
David, I just wanted to say...
Get out.
I know I took it too
Get
far.
out.
I shouldn't have given you the GHB.
Giving me? What are you on about? You spiked my drink. Get out.
I'm going.
Get out.
I'm going. You'll never have to see me again.
Had a visitor at the salon. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink.
No.
Back a minute.
Oh, David.
I know, you're so sorry. You might want to get that tattooed on your forehead, it'd be easier.
It's not a bad idea. What did he want?
A talk. Nice little post-coital chat. Better late than never, I suppose.
What happened?
He's still there. He's bleeding out on the salon floor. Got him with my nan's best scissors. In my dreams. Or nightmares. Anyway, once he got the vibe that I wasn't really feeling a chat, out he stumbled. Like a rapist caught in the headlights.
I have dragged you back to hell. I hate myself for it.
Yeah, I know. You haven't even offered me a drink yet.
What can I get you?
No, I'm fine. It's just... What made you think he could change?
He seemed less defensive, more reflective. I mean, at least that's what I thought he was. So what did he say?
Just that he knows he shouldn't have spiked my drink and that he took things too far.
Wow.
Not wow, Billy. By no means. Wow.
Well, maybe he's starting to realise the enormity of what he did to you.
Well, by admitting that he took things too far? No, that doesn't cut it. No way. What am I meant to do with that? Look here. It's a community rapist.
David, I'm out of here. Just waiting for my lift.
Yeah, this is my interested face. Not that you can see it, obviously.
Mocking me makes you feel any better than
Nothing makes me feel better, all right? Nothing.
Snap.
What, not even bobbing into the salon? With some half-baked excuse? Maybe I took it too far. What's that? Code? If I raped you? Actually, no. You know what? You don't get to drive off into the sunset. You're coming with me. Got a problem, you see.
Right.
Yeah, you know when you almost confessed to me what you did? Almost.
I've been honest with you, David.
Well, you just caught me off guard. That's all. Wasn't really ready for it, but I am now.
Ready for what?
Truth time. You see, I thought I'd feel better, but I don't.
I don't understand.
Yeah, you do. I need you to make me
Feel better?
That night, things got a bit out of hand.
Yeah, so you said.
It was a stupid joke that went too far.
A joke? What do you mean? It's meant to be funny?
Yeah.
You're not exactly John Bishop, are you?
I'm sorry if I did anything that you thought was over the top.
You should be a spin doctor, you know that?
Is this helping you?
You raped me. All right? I know it and you know it. The difference is I'm a better man than you because I can say the words and they die in your mouth.
What are you gonna do now?
And how do
David! Where you going?
Come on.
Where are we?
Police station. Don't ask any questions, all right? It's further down there. I was thinking. You've practically confessed to me. So maybe it's time you tell the boys in blue.
David, will you call me when you get this, please? Billy's just said he's seen you bundling Josh into a car. What are you playing at? I am worried sick. Please, just call me. Okay, bye.
Well done.
Come on. Let's go to the cop shop.
I don't want
What? Didn't hear that. Prove it. I don't care. Prove it now.
I'm going next. The end of my life.
Well, I know that feeling.
I'll be branded as a rapist. Everyone will think I'm gay. I'll get beat up. Worse. I'll be put on some sort of register, be watching me back. I'll never get a job, nothing. My life will be ruined.
Finally.
David, please.
Right, I'm not going to drag this out any longer, okay? Two things. One, we're nowhere near a police station.
What?
And two, I finally got closure.
You know...
David?
Where's Josh? What have you done with him?
What have I done with him?
Yeah. The last time you were around him, you had a knife.
Are you okay, David?
Is Josh all right?
Oh, I don't give that about Josh.
Josh is fine.
Really?
You need to sort out what your priorities are.
He's gone.
He's gone?
Yeah. Finally got the message.
Where's he gone?
I don't know. I don't think we'll be seeing him round here from now on.
Why?
And you were right, by the way.
About what?
Did the right thing, Billy.
How did I? All I ever seem to do is mess things up.
Well, I don't think Josh will ever admit for definite what he did to me. But just seeing his fear was enough for me.
Do you think he'll ever do it again? Rape someone?
I honestly don't know. But I've got him out of my head now. I can think clearly. I can breathe. And the air's never smelled better. I've got my life back. Yeah, Josh took part of my soul away from me, but I'm not going to be a victim anymore. And everyone, in every single one of these houses, they can know what he did to me. He'll never define me. It's not the first thing people are going to think of when they look at me. So, I'm me again.
You okay about everything?
Feeling better than I have in months.
Morning.
When are you going to forgive her?
When I'm ready.
He hates me, doesn't he?
No.
Did you tell him how bad I feel?
Yes.
What did he say?
Well, he shrugged.
Shrugged? What can I do to make him forgive me?
Nothing. Look, you've just got to let him deal with this in his own way. You know David, you can't make him do a damn thing.
I know that I'm not due in for a little bit, but I just wondered if you needed any help.
You could sweep that up. Oh, and I was meant to do a stock take later on this afternoon, so I don't suppose you could pick the kids up from school, could you?
Yeah, sure.
And I was going to take Shona out for a drink, so if you could take them home, look after them for a couple of hours, maybe give them some tea.
Yeah, no problem. Anything else?
Stick kettle on.
On it.
Oh, you got a pen pal? How very 90s of you.
It's from my mum.
Oh, that's sweet. I bet she's dead happy getting hitched.
Is it any of your business?
Sorry, I was just making conversation.
Well, I'd rather you left me alone.
Excuse me, you can't speak to a lady like that.
No, honestly, it's fine, Brian. I was sticking my beak in.
No, this really is none. I mean, I understand getting a letter from your mother might not put you in the best of moods, but you can't take it out on poor Shona here.
Honestly, no, it's fine. Look, I'm sorry. I didn't realise you had issues with your mum.
All right, lads. Or lad and bloke old enough to be his granddad. Leave it, eh? Sit down. Leave it.
You haven't got a clue. Any of you.
That'd be the funniest fight I've ever seen. Yeah, could do.
I know what you're thinking, Davey. You can't improve on perfection.
I defo wasn't thinking that. Look, can I just have my pint, please?
All right. But I'll be in after payday, so stock up on ginger nuts, yeah?
Can't wait.
Well, they look heavy.
Right, I got everything that you asked for, but I couldn't find waterproof tea bags, although I don't see how they would work anyway.
Don't worry about it, all right? You best run all that stuff home because you have to go fetch the kids soon. You don't want to be late, do you?
No, definitely not. Okay, see you later.
Bye-bye.
Waterproof tea bags, that don't make no sense.
I know.
Right, so I'll pick Max up from footy and then I'll get Lily from karate.
Yeah, they're usually starving after that.
Okay, well, I'll bring them straight here after.
Yeah, you could do. Or you could take them out for the tea. I know there's that pizza place on the precinct everybody's raving about.
Oh, great. Yeah. Okay, well, everyone loves the garlic bread, don't they? So shall I take them there, then?
Yeah, they'd love that. Tea out with the big cuz. Oh, wait. Nearly forgot. Salon keys. So you can open up early tomorrow and finish off that stock take.
Thank you.
No, thank you. Oh, and can you bring us back a large pepperoni?
Of course. Bye.
Bye.
How long are you going to milk this for?
Well, I can't help it if she wants to make it up to me, can I? Why do you think I'm a bad person?
Oh, yeah, the worst.
What? Well, I've just realised you finished work early. We've got a kid and Gale-free house.
Oh, you are fit, David Platt.
Yeah, don't you forget.
Do you know that? Plus, Roy would have kittens. Yeah, look, thanks anyways.
No, I'll look after him for a few hours.
That's really kind, but I don't know if...
No, it's all right. I know Leanne and me are a bit love-hate, but when the chips are down...
Gail, thank you. You're a lifesaver.
You can play with Harry. Don't give it another thought. Hello, little man.
Nick must be exhausted. He insisted on sitting with her all night.
My Nick?
Yeah, the police called him.
Well, that's news to me.
Yeah, to all of us. Sorry, I just assumed that you knew.
I'll see if Sarah can mind Oliver. Come on, David.
What?
Your brother's back. Let's go.
All right, well, I'll nip to Freshco, shall I? See if they've got a fatted calf.
Never mind your coffee.
Mum, I know you're going to do your little pouty face, but there's no way I'm schlepping to go see Golden Boy. I mean, where's he been for the past year while we've been going through 7 kinds of hell? He couldn't give a flying one.
Audrey won't be best pleased.
Why? Bad carbs?
Closing for lunch.
Well, what the eyes don't see.
Oh, well. At least Nick hasn't ruined your appetite. Max will be pleased to see him, won't he?
What with all the WhatsApp chats and phone calls and birthday cards I've been having.
Well, I knew he'd hurt you, but I didn't realise you were that angry at him.
Well, I texted him after the, rape. And I said, hi, how you doing? Good to catch up. Nothing. Didn't hear anything.
What, so he doesn't know?
No.
That is so sad. He's your brother.
It's just a job title, isn't it? He's practically a tourist in this family. What are you doing with that spare bedding?
Making a bed up, just in case.
Oh, he's not coming back.
Well, he phoned to tell me he was, so that's good enough for me.
If he drowns 6 orphans, Mum, that'd be good enough for you.
It works both ways, you know. When did you last call him?
Voicemail.
You should have told him what happened.
Yeah. Hi, Nick. I got raped. Speak soon.
I don't know how you can be so angry at him at something he didn't even know about.
Put muffin, please, for Gary. Do you know the prices in the cinema are so expensive?
Oh, yeah, I know. Load up while you can, I say.
Exactly.
Oh, look who's here.
Oh!
Hello, you. Tea, please, Shona.
All right. Do you know, Mum has rang me literally 8 times asking me if I've seen you yet. She's set up the single bed for you, but you're more than welcome to stay with me if you want.
Well, we'll see. Look, I've got to go. I've got to see a woman about a dog.
Ah, right. Well, if that woman is Leanne, then Toya said not to bother. I just bumped into her this morning. She was looking at a flat to rent in Victoria Court, because apparently the one they're renting's got damp coming through the walls.
Right. How's David?
I'm surprised you can remember his name.
Good afternoon, everybody.
How much shall I leave as a tip?
Oh, don't worry about that. Let's just get out of here before they rank the cringe factor up to 300. Still no word from the Messiah?
Maybe you were right.
You know, I should be winning this thing. For letting you live in my house.
Yeah, and I should be winning it for putting up with you for... How old are you?
Exactly, Mother. Exactly.
Bye, guys. Is everything all right? It was very nice, thank you.
It was Dr. Neeson who came to my aid as I lay stricken. I'll seek him out tomorrow to say thank you once I've recomposed myself.
Yeah, but does he know that Jude's been taking all the credit? You know, like getting awards and whatnot?
Well, these are questions which have yet to be investigated.
It's a lying little swine.
Any chance you can do us a favour, Roy?
What kind of favour?
Well, I've got 2 tickets for tonight's game. I'm going to take Jack. If I bring him in here for the milkshake after Holiday Club, can you stick these 2 on his plate? Make it a bit of a surprise.
I'll be only too happy.
Oh, county tickets on a silver platter.
Yeah, we've got a young kid might make his debut tonight with Tommy O, not recovered from his hamstring. Zanibu. Supposed to be the next Zanio Mane, on loan from Werder Bremen.
Bremen is German, is he?
No, Senegalese.
Whereabouts you sitting?
We sat at the front, actually.
Oh, in the disabled section. Still, wicked view, though, eh?
Yeah, Jack's going to be made up. All right, cheers, thanks.
See ya.
Bye.
Oh, David, is that you? I think I've shrunk your pyjamas. Nick.
Please don't scowl at me like that.
Got keys to my house.
Oh, wow. Your house.
I live here.
Yeah, I can see you got your feet right under the table.
Were you planning on staying the night?
Oh, didn't realise I needed permission.
You need my blessing.
Oh, yeah. I'm guessing you don't want to give it.
Have you any idea how much you've upset him?
Who?
You really have no idea, do you?
Is that you, Nick? Just put the towel on your bed. Oh. Is everything all right?
Oh, not really. Leanne's just told me my services are no longer required.
Honestly, that woman.
Mum.
She'll be throwing dirt on your grave before you get a sniff.
It's a bit harsh.
What, is that her now? Maybe she can't reach her grapes.
So much for the big spender.
Sorry.
You grubbing around for loose change.
Oh, I left my phone here, now it's gone.
Oh, yeah, I saw Lily playing with one over breakfast.
Right, so where is it now?
Dunno, she's probably taking it with her.
I need it.
Well, then you're just gonna have to go and enroll yourself in her holiday club, aren't you?
What's this?
Oh, he's lost his phone and somehow it's a national emergency.
Did Lily take it with her?
Yeah, she did, but luckily for you, got it back. Oh, someone called E kept phoning about 5 times while I was walking the dog.
Do you answer it?
You think I am? Your secretary?
It's a bit weird, isn't it? E.
Yeah? Who is it? Your dealer?
It's just a nickname for one of the chefs at work. Look, thanks for letting me stay.
I didn't. Gail did.
Right, look, I better return this call.
Yeah, don't rush back. Then again, it's not really your style, is it?
You're gonna be a good in desert.
That's right.
Then flew straight back without him?
No, babe. What do you take me for? I went back to our luxury hotel and I spent 3 days pampering myself on his credit card, and then I flew back. And I kept his passport as a little souvenir.
Tracy, how's he gonna get home?
I don't know. He can hitch his way back on a camel for all I care.
Wow. If me and you ever have some lesbian bunk up in a parallel universe, remind me never to two-time you.
Yeah, that's a bit weird, but okay.
See ya.
See ya.
See ya. So, I take it there's no chance of you forgiving Steve, then?
Forgiving him? Yeah, I'm not really familiar with that word, and I'll tell you something. If that cow Leanne's got any sense, she won't be walking down any dark alleyways for a while.
Have you not heard?
Heard about what?
Well, about her and Ryan. So, apparently, you know that gangster guy, Ronan? He was chasing Michelle's car, and there was a big accident, and Leanne and Ryan ended up in hospital.
What?
Well, yeah, she's home now, thank God. But shame the same can't be said about that Ronan.
Why? What happened to him?
Well, he's dead. Yeah, apparently there was something dodgy with Michelle's car, and now the police are looking into it. And I don't know if it was tampered with or what, but there's obviously more to it than they're letting on. Look, I'll put another 20 on your card. Already? Okay, I love you.
Having a little family catch-up.
What's it to you?
Must be hard. Knowing what he did to Kylie while you're here, living off David.
I am not living off David.
If you say so.
Look, I'm sorry, but you don't know the first thing about me. You don't even know about your own brother.
Oh, I forgot. What a terrible time he's been having. Funny, every time I try to find out any details, it all gets a bit sketchy.
Maybe if you visited once in a while, you wouldn't have to ask.
Oh, I'm taking lectures from you now, am I? Mum of the year.
You don't like it, the door's there.
Maybe I will get.
Good.
Tell me this. When your sicko son does get out, what happens then? Does he bunk up here? Or does David see you for what you really are? A money-grubbing sponger. Hey, yeah, it's me. I'm sorry I didn't get back to you earlier. You know, I've been up to my eyes with my mum. Well, that's why I'm ringing. She's turned the corner, so I'm going to come back tonight. Yes, great news. To be honest, you know, couldn't come soon enough. Yeah. Love you too.
I know the only reason you've been going on these dates with me is to make Gemma jealous.
Like you weren't going to leave anyway?
Sorry?
Why else are you always running off making sneaky little phone calls?
You know what? I take my hat off to you. Anyone who can con their way into someone else's bed, knowing their own son murdered his wife.
Do you really think I wanted to fall in love with David, that this is all some sick game?
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, you're wrong. There is not a day that goes by that I don't hate myself for what Clayton did. But unlike you, I can't turn my back on my family.
I had to go. It's the right thing to do.
For who? For you? Because it certainly wasn't for David.
Oh, this again. Okay, got a bit of time, so tell me.
What?
Well, all I've heard since I got back is how bad it's been for David, how I wasn't there for him, so come on. What was so awful?
You know what, forget it.
Oh, no. I asked you a question.
Get off me.
What's going on? What are you doing?
Nothing, he was just leaving.
No, I'm not going anywhere until you tell me what the big secret is.
What have you said to him?
Nothing, I swear.
It must have been pretty serious. So what was it? What? Being ill?
No.
You had a fling? Oh, God. That was it, wasn't it?
Just leave it, mate.
It wasn't you. It was her.
What?
I don't believe this. Her son kills Kylie, and then you let that piece of trash carry on
I
with
was
someone...
raped.
I don't understand.
Well, men can be raped too.
I'm just trying to get my head around it, that's all.
Can you, I don't know, just give us a minute?
You sure?
Yeah. When you first left without saying goodbye, I was like, fine, it's all right, it was in a rush, you know, needed some space. But then you stopped answering my texts. I mean, why'd you just turn your back on me?
Messed up. It was hard to leave.
But you didn't think that I might have needed you with my wife barely in the ground?
I thought you were okay.
I wasn't, was I? Clearly. And then, you know, when what happened, I tried you again. Was you still messed up? Or was you just otherwise engaged?
Look, if I'd known, I would have come straight back, wouldn't I?
That's the thing, Nick. I mean, we're brothers. I shouldn't have to beg for help. You know, I ring, you answer. I mean, that's the deal. But you left, you know? Just like everyone always leaves me. And I really think that's why he was able to pick me apart.
I'm sorry. But look, I'm here now, you know, what can I do?
It's fine, you know. I mean, it's over now.
Oh, come on. I want to help. Get away with it.
It's over, all right? I've dealt with it.
All right, so you're just going to let him walk? I mean, the David I know would have hunted him down like an animal.
You don't think I wanted to do that? I mean, can you imagine the shame of it coming out, Nick?
Oh, you've got nothing to be ashamed of.
Really? I let Gary think that I had PTSD over Kylie, so my dead wife's memory meant absolutely nothing. That's the shame.
He drugged and raped you.
Yeah, thanks for the recap.
It's her, isn't it? Well, she's made you forgive her son, now you're forgiving everyone for everything. She's taken your spine.
You know nothing about Shona, all right? She's the one who got me through this, so don't go blaming her. Seriously, you said you wanted to help. Bad-mouthing her isn't helping.
Sorry.
If it wasn't for her and all the counselling, then I don't know.
Look, what do you want me to do? Do you want me to come back? I mean, it might be a bit difficult.
No, I wouldn't ask you to do that, Nick. I mean, you got your own life.
Work is a bit busy,
it's
but...
fine, honestly.
Hey, look, I should...
Yeah. That's all right.
No, that's fine. Cheers, Ty.
You up to speed then? So you'll be sticking around?
I don't think so.
But you listened to everything David said and you're still going back to Nottingham?
Well, I offered, he said he was fine.
He isn't going to ask you to come back here.
Even if I wanted to, I don't know whether I can. So.
Well, maybe you still don't know what's important then.
All right.
Yeah, still on the painkillers, but getting there. Just getting used to the scar.
Right, yeah.
Oh, sorry. Every time I see a doctor, I start describing symptoms.
Yeah, buried the hatchet. Gil was over the moon.
Yeah, well, I saw him, and doesn't look like he's going to be stopping around here long.
Well, he's obviously got some big commitments at home, hasn't he?
Well, I'm sorry I'm not being back. My mum's taking a turn for the worse. Yeah, I've been in hospital all day. Well, I'm not sure when I'm going to come back. Look, I've really got to go. Look, why don't I call you tomorrow?
You finished that?
Or do you want to keep the fork? You can always jab Nick in the bum with it as he walks past. God knows I've been tempted when he's left breadcrumbs in the marge.
Well, I haven't reached the physical violence stage yet.
Good. Because I don't want Roy to come back from his badger watching and find he's got no cutlery left.
I made the appointment. Yeah, so if I send you the date,
Somebody on the counter. Oh, well, Nick's still in there. You're not worried he's going to steal it, are you?
look, maybe I've been a bit hard on him. He knows he's messed up.
So you up to anything nice tonight?
Well, Steve's got Oliver, so looks like scrambled egg in a mug, and then I'll probably put a dent in my ketchup.
Sounds bliss. Enjoy.
See ya.
See ya.
Oh, who's the lucky fella?
Oh, I'm just going into town with an old mate from college. You?
Oh, don't ask. Anyway, have a good time. I'll see you later.
See you later.
Oh, she's right, been through Mill recently.
Yeah.
I think I know what the prescription is as well, but it'd stick in both of our throats.
What?
Who? The house guest who never leaves, Nick.
Right.
Oh, I expected a stronger reaction than that.
I know I still don't love the guy, but he has got Leanne's back, and I suppose that's something. I wouldn't want anything terminal to befall him, put it that way. See you later.
See ya. Leanne, it's Nick. He's collapsed. I've rang an ambulance, but I'm really, really worried.
Nick? Nick? Nick, you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Shona said you'd collapsed.
Well, you seem awfully concerned for someone who supposedly doesn't care.
All right, what are you two playing at?
Oh, don't look at me.
Look, you can pretend all you like, but you're miserable without each other. So if neither of you are going to make the first move, I decided to provide the push. And if it gets him out my hair of an evening, all the better.
I've got places to be.
I'm sure your scrambled egg in a mug can wait. Now get talking.
Oi! She's locked us in.
Maybe she doesn't realise how much you love your scrambled egg in a mug.
It's not funny.
Oh, come on, it's a bit funny.
Oh, is it? Is it funny? Is it funny? Well, we'll see how funny it is when she gets Roy's double glazing bill.
Whoa! Let's find another way, shall we? A less destruction of private property way.
You are joking.
I reckon I could just dangle down there and go and get a ladder.
No.
What?
Nick, you'll break your neck.
Oh, didn't know you cared.
Any other ideas?
Is that emergency exit in Roy's, is that alarmed?
Well, I don't really remember, but I'm not risking the fire brigade descending on us.
Okay. I guess we're going to have to bunk up here then, aren't we? You take Carla's bed, I'll take Roy's.
I am not sleeping in Carla's bed. No, we'll share the sofa.
Oh, what? Two of us? One sofa? I miss this.
What? Hanging out of windows, contemplating escape plans?
No, me and you. Nothing.
Yeah, me too. This is a mistake.
Sorry.
Well, why ruin that bit of lifetime, eh? Help time.
I am sorry. I shouldn't have tricked you like that. But we couldn't help noticing that Nick didn't come home last night. So either he's locked himself in the bog, or I'm guessing you had your wicked way with him.
Well, I might have done. But listen, we're keeping it to ourselves for now. We want to keep it under wraps.
Well, how come? I mean, you're both single. I thought you'd be shouting it from the rooftops.
Yeah, well, we will be once his divorce comes through. But for now, we just want it to be me and him getting to know each other again, with nobody else sticking the neb in. Bliss.
Okay. Well, I'll keep it zipped as long as I can be bridesmaid.
Oh, no. Me, me big gob.
Hey, Farah.
Oh, I just sometimes wish I'd been a doctor or a dentist.
Hey, you think of the bad breath?
Yeah, well, at least dealing with something physical, though. For me, it's just guesswork. Trying to read people's minds and solve their problems and then worrying about caused another. Seem to be good at that lately, what with Josh and everything.
Yeah, well, you're only trying to do what you thought was best. And it usually is. I mean, I'm living proof.
Thank you. See ya.
See ya.
Hello.
Hello.
Brian, about this play, don't you think Lily should have a bigger part?
She's only 5.
Yeah, no, but a sheep. I mean, come on, can't you at least make it a talking sheep?
A talking sheep? You ever seen a talking sheep?
Brian.
Maybe she'll have a talking palm tree too. What about the manger? That could say a few words.
Just ignore him, he's only winding you up.
Yeah, Maria told me all about Liam Gate.
Well, it wasn't funny.
I'm sorry, he's just a bit stressed.
Yeah, I can see that.
Not close.
Ah, here he is, dirty stopper.
You missing me while Mum's away?
You're joking, aren't you? Get the kids in bed, empty house, too busy making the most of it.
Well, you might have a few more nights of wild abandon. I'm moving in with Leanne.
No, really?
Yeah.
When?
Tonight.
Oh, right, great.
Give me a hand shifting my stuff.
Yeah, of course.
What's that? You moving away?
Oh, yeah, did he not tell you? You got a new flatmate.
What? Oh, it's gonna be dead good, this.
A groundbreaking piece of unusual sensitivity, said the Gazette.
A roller coaster ride of thrills and spills, according to Claudia What's-a-Chop.
The kids have put a load of effort into this. You two are just going to take the mick. Why don't you wait in the boozer across the road?
You're going nowhere.
Seeing me and giving me the wrong.
Thank you. Well, what a wonderful afternoon. Well done, kids, eh?
They did brilliantly, didn't they?
Oh, yeah, it was actually bearable for once.
Now, can we get Mr. Packham up on the stage, please? He's the one who put this whole thing together.
Wondered where he was.
Go on, Brian, get up there, take a bow, you're a genius.
A bit over the top.
Are you sure this is a good idea? You haven't quite a bit to drink.
I think I can take a bow without falling on my face.
Brian, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
Are you okay, Mr. Packham?
I do not feel well. By the way, that was an Olivier Award-winning worthy performance.
Please, let me show you to the staff room. We can get you cleaned up.
Sorry, he's clearly drunk.
He's not drunk, how dare you?
Look, Brian wasn't fit to attend. He was practically falling asleep at rehearsals this morning.
Yes, because you've been making him stop up till all hours, changing everything. Excuse me. He's been bullying him, threatening him.
Enough. Please, this way. Thank you.
This is all your fault.
No, it's Brian's fault. He's useless. Drunk, sick all over the governors. I don't think it's likely he'll keep his job after this.
do you?
He once tried to exclude Max for making overtly sexual gestures with his action man.
Sexual gestures, Al? There's no bits.
No, something to do with his gripping hands or his eagle eye. I don't know, I can't remember now. He was the one that tried to get Ulp excluded and all. He's a right snake.
Hi, mate. Nice to see you.
Hello.
Do you fancy coming joining me and Tim? We're having a right laugh here. No, it's all right. I'm not stopping.
So, it was a big success then, was it?
Terrific, yeah.
Honestly, it was brilliant. I'll get these, Bri, after that great performance.
Just a tonic water.
Oh, it was a great finale. Brian flapping about the stage, threw up all over the front row.
Not with them tequilas you had in here before.
Tequila? So Phil were right, you have been drinking.
Are you going to be in here all night?
It's like 6 o'clock, officer.
Yeah, well, Bethany is tipped up after having a row with her mum, and if you think I'm going to sit there and listen to her bang on about it all night, you've got another thing coming. Now make yourself useful, get us a drink, eh?
Reverse Midas, aren't you? Everything you touch turns to...
Excuse me, what are you on about, you odious little man?
Oh, is this the teacher that nobody likes?
That video that your little pal Jack took spread through the school like wildfire.
What's this?
Young Jack just happened to be there while he was pontificating. Filmed him blathering about how he can bully who he likes and get away with it, eh? Not a very good example from a teacher, I thought, eh, Phil?
It's a complete invasion of privacy.
Oh, good luck trying to sue an 8-year-old lad with 1 foot. I'm sure you'll have public opinion on your side.
I've been suspended.
At last, some good news. Do you know, I don't feel so tired anymore.
No, you don't, pal. No, you don't.
After that pathetic buffoonery today, and I'm the one that gets suspended.
Hey, he might be a buffoon, but he's our buffoon.
Yeah, the kids love him. He's a great teacher. And what's more, he actually cares. He's gone out of his way to help some of the kids in this area, out of school hours as well as in. They trust him, and we trust him. And that's a lot more that could be said about some stuck-up idiot like you.
You don't know what you're talking about.
What's my name?
I don't know. What's your point?
Lily's brother Max went to Bessie Street. You tried to get him expelled. Could have ruined his life. We must have met up about half a dozen times. You can't even remember my name? That's my point.
I don't know anything about the ins and outs of your career, but that cheap aftershave you're wearing makes you smell like a Turkish brothel.
Oh, God, you lot are beyond hope. What century are you from?
Hey, you want to be careful what you say here, Phil. This is my turf now.
Yeah, not for much longer, it's not. Come on, out! Out!
This is assault!
Get out! Come on, call a copper.
I didn't see nothing.
Me neither.
Not a thing.
And that, my friends, is what we call taking out the trash.
So, what do you think's going to happen now, then?
I've no idea. I'd just like to thank you all for rallying round. Yeah. It really means a lot to have friends like you. I really mean that. David, what you said
Are you going to stand here all day making speeches, or are you going to buy a round?
Whatever everyone's having.
Hey, I'll have a bottle of beer.
A pint for me. No way, it's Miracle on 34th Street.
Die Hard all the way.
It's not even a Christmas film, it's just set at Christmas. How can that be the best one?
Actually, I think it's Elf.
Yeah, it's Elf.
Yeah, I'd forgotten about Elf.
Yeah, what for you being to Elf, right?
Well, it reminds me very much of my own life.
Right, it's about a man who thinks he's an elf.
Well, yeah, I was thinking more of Buddy's personal quest for internal and external contentment. Oh, just to be clear, I do not think that I'm an elf.
All right, I'll have a jacket potato with cheese. Oh, go on, shove some baked beans on there and all. Might as well treat myself because nobody else is gonna.
No, what's up with you?
Nothing, apart from being married to a thoughtless skinflint.
Ah, the perils of Christmas gift-giving so often leads to disappointment.
Yeah, and that disappointment normally comes in the form of an all-night garage.
Well, what have you got for Steve?
Nothing. No, I'm not going to spend a penny until he's proved himself to be considerate.
Oh, there you are. I've been looking for you everywhere.
Right, well, you can't look very far because I've been in the shop all morning. Where did you try?
Well, pub mainly. Well, listen, I have some very exciting news.
Go on.
My new passport came the other day. Forgot to tell you.
On what planet would that be considered exciting?
Yours, baby, because you and Amy are coming with me on a luxury 5-star all-inclusive holiday to Tenerife. Leaves tonight.
ways and means. I am a businessman.
Oh, I don't believe this. I'm going to Tenerife for Christmas. Right, come on then. It's about time I gave you your present.
Is it a laptop?
No, it's better than a laptop.
What about the baked potato?
Oh, just keep it warm. We'll be, what, 10 minutes?
Make it 15, right? Why? What you thinking?
Elf.
Elf?
Yeah, it's only 5 minutes.
I thought you were going to invite me for a little festive fumble in your Christmas stocking.
Well, maybe we could watch Elf later.
David, it's me.
Just ignore it. We'll go away. Can't see us.
Oh, you're in there. I can see you.
What do we do now?
We haven't got a key. It's fine. Oh.
Oh, hello.
Daddy, we met Father Christmas.
Yes, we went on the steam train all the way to the North Pole.
Really? Sounds amazing.
It wasn't really the North Pole.
So, how come you're all here?
Well, you probably all know already. Your mum's abroad, so she's not going to make Christmas Day.
No, probably be a decent birthday for once. Ow! You been drinking?
And Gary won't be here either.
Oh, it's getting better and better. Ow!
Do you ever stop?
This is why I want all this friction to end.
Well, to be honest, Gran, there wasn't any friction till you lot rocked up.
Yeah, well, that's as maybe. We are all going to be together tomorrow as a family, and we're going to take our Christmas to the bistro, right?
Well, I've got a turkey now.
Oh, Gran, I don't want to eat in my old restaurant.
No, enough! I am the matriarch of this family, and I have spoken. Okay. Oh, and one last thing. I shall be sharing my little windfall with you all. Well, that's if you can all get on for once.
Yeah, of course we can, Gran.
I think we can do that.
No problem. Easy.
You're all a bunch of hypocrites. Okay?
Well, I mean, I've got the kids, so surely I should get more than you.
I've got responsibilities
Oh
too.
my, you should both be ashamed of yourselves. You're arguing over somebody else's money.
Oh, no, like you've not thought about putting a nice little deposit down.
No,
for us,
of
so-
course, no, not at all. Yeah, you did. You said so in the pub. I don't want to be rented forever.
Excuse me, can you keep it down? Lily's trying to sleep upstairs.
Yeah, look at yourselves. Gran's trying to do something nice, bring the family together, and you lot are ripping into each other.
We're siblings, it's what we do.
You'll do the same when Harry's older. No,
Okay. Yeah, okay, Nick, I'm setting off now.
No, we're all arguing.
All right, bye.
Over this money. You don't even know who's that.
I've got to get going.
Can you just not go on Boxing Day?
Look, we've been through this already.
Oh, yes, I know.
But you're not still mad at me?
Yes, of course I am. I'm just going to have to get used to it, aren't I? Sharing you with two other women.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, me too.
I'll see you later.
Is that red hair?
Ready?
A bit of hush, please. Oh, just check I've got the envelope.
Did you let Lily have a go?
Lily? Now, I just want to say how pleased I am that I can share my good fortune with you, my family, my nearest and dearest. And it's lovely that I can bring a bit of joy into your lives this Christmas, right? David, that's for you, my love. And one for you, Becky, sweetheart. Nick, my darling. And could you pass Sarah that?
What's this? A little family mini break?
Oh. Yes, well, we're all going to be together in this lodge in the woods. Yes. All the mod cons, you know. A private patio where you can feed the dogs, and a hot tub, and apparently more water sports than you can shake a stick at.
So, everybody happy?
I don't think so, no.
Take that, you alien filth.
I'm trying to talk to you here.
Right. Okay, tell me again. What did he say exactly?
I am planning something, and if you ruin it for me, you will regret it. But he had this wicked glint in his eye.
What like? Show me. Well, that doesn't look very scary.
Well, it got me spooked.
But what do you think he's planning?
It's D-Day, remember? He's probably at the airport as we speak with that tart from the chariot and all your grand's jewellery that he could lay his hands on.
Honestly, talk about a busman's holiday.
Huh?
Well, I spend all morning making people's breakfast and then I come home for my lunch and here I am again.
I'm tired.
We shouldn't have been on that thing till 4 o'clock in the morning, should you?
It wasn't 4 o'clock in the morning. It was like 3:30.
Well, your gran said you're due to be in work today. Something about a deep clean.
Yeah, that sounds vaguely familiar.
Oh, I'll get that, shall I?
Yeah, if you would.
Well, I'd hate for you to be inconvenienced.
Very considerate of you, thank you.
David, there's a bloke here to see you.
Hey, DP in the house.
All right.
Hey, I like it. Is this all yours? Even the sofa?
Especially the sofa. His backside's never off it.
So, what are you doing here?
I tunnelled my way out.
Oh, I was inside of him when we were on remand.
I see.
You look familiar, by the way.
The cafe.
The cafe.
So what, they released you?
Hey, don't sound so surprised. We used to sing each other off to sleep. Sorry, I didn't catch your name.
Shona, this is Paul, Shona.
Pleased to meet you. Is that an Irish name?
Scottish.
Is it?
Oh, can I be honest with you? That smell of bacon and eggs. I'd do my time all over again.
Well, why don't you take a seat, Paul?
Good man. Hey, if there was a cup of tea to go with it, I'd do life.
Well, we were meant to be taking the kids out. Has he had all them chocolates?
It's just the toffee ones. No one likes them.
I do.
So, Paulie, what's the plan?
What do you mean?
Well, you know, is there anything else I can do for you? It's just we're meant to be taking the kids out.
I came to ask for a favour. Is any jobs going at your salon?
Well, I mean, technically it's not my salon, but I mean, can you even cut hair?
I cut Mabsy's hair inside. Remember Mabsy?
What with?
Plastic knife in the canteen. Give him a flat top. I mean, it wasn't perfect, but I think it showed promise.
I don't think I can help you, mate.
Do you, know anyone who can?
Put it all together.
Johnny and Liz, I had no idea.
The guy's got MS, remember? He reckons he blacked out.
How convenient.
Yeah, but I can understand Jenny wanting her out the picture, but why would he? Especially if she already knew about the affair.
Well, it wasn't an affair. She only slept with him once.
Well, it couldn't be much good then.
Well, as far as we know, maybe it was more than once. And Johnny just didn't want Jenny to find out.
Look, she's my closest friend. I do believe her. Excuse me, is this the dog and spoon?
I pretend I never heard that. What are you doing here?
Corrie, glad you couldn't make it.
Said it was for charity, didn't I?
Are you laughing gear around that?
Cheers, Kirky. Happy New Year, everyone.
Stick your 5 in the box.
There we go. 5 nice.
Cheers.
Hey, mascot.
I phoned in sick because of this.
How can a mascot phone in sick?
The same as anyone else. Though I got Beth to do it in case he saw through me.
Yeah, well, Sarah makes me do the same, to be fair.
Well, if you get someone else to do it, you're pretty much admitting it's a lie.
So have you got an understudy or what?
Yeah, but she's got no rapport with the fans. She won't even high-five the kids.
What? And all you got to do is a mascot.
Exactly.
Still got 86 cans left.
Surprised.
Oh, don't blame me. Kirky got them.
Do you know, I've had 6 of these. I still feel completely fine.
You know why, don't you?
It's alcohol-free.
What?
Kirky!
Oh. Anyway, I thought you and Ches would have wanted to go back to his. Know why you got the place to yourself? Start the new year off with a bang.
We were going to, but he was feeling bloated.
Right. So why she bought him a boat?
Oh, I have no idea. It must have cost her a fortune.
What type of boat is it? I don't know. No, it's got a massive bow on the side of it, though.
I'll have to get the lowdown. She must still fancy him.
Yeah. And where's she keeping it? Right outside your house.
What?
Alcohol-free?
Yeah, it says so on the can. Look.
Farah Al-Cool.
0.0%. People are going to be asking for the money back.
I did wonder.
Brewed in Bucharest. Kurt, you bought a job lot of non-alcoholic Hungarian lager.
Bulgarian.
Right, come on then. Where'd you get the money from?
What money?
Harry, I'm not stupid. I saw it when you were going to pay Beth.
I saw the mitre saw.
What did you do that for?
Because you kicked off so much about Zach's present.
Right, well, you can pay it towards the rent then. You are on top of that, aren't you?
Of course I am.
Good.
I should go round there, check she's all right.
I reckon the last thing Audrey needs right now is any more arguments.
I know she's upset. But I can't help being right, can I? I mean, Lewis is and was a con man. It's not my fault she can't see it.
Are you sure? I mean, the ring, the guidebook, maybe it was for her.
I caught him in the hotel with his fancy woman.
Yeah, but...
And we all know what he's like. I sometimes think he targeted this family on purpose. He takes our money, laughs at us, and then flies off into the sunset with one or other of his fancy women. And this is the first time we've had the last laugh. Well, not that I'm laughing, of course.
Banished by her own mother. She's overwhelmed with guilt and regret. But then every now and again she lets out this little smile, like she secretly just wants to dance on Lewis's grave.
Do we know if it was an heart attack?
Well, Connor and Gail, he didn't have one.
Weird, innit?
What's weird?
Well, Alf died of a stroke at my 18th birthday party. Same day.
That is weird.
Two men in Gran's life die on the same day?
Yeah. Well, at least Lewis had the good sense not to peg it in front of Gail.
Yeah, that won't be easy, but maybe it'll bring them closer together, you know?
And where is it you live? Planet Wishful Thinking?
What he's like. It's like she's wearing blinkers.
What he was like?
Well, we still don't know for sure. I mean, maybe the ring was for her and he was going to whisk her away to the Dominican Republic.
I saw the other woman with my own eyes. What do you think, David?
I'm with you.
David?
What?
Well, you know, can we just remember someone died here? So whatever anyone thinks he was up to, we might never know the whole truth.
Well, we do think we've got another piece of the jigsaw, don't we?
What bit?
The financial advisor.
Oh, yeah. The financial advisor I put Gran in touch with has been trying to ring her all day, but her phone's off.
But it's about the money.
I don't know. It's confidential, isn't it?
And it's urgent.
Well, he said it was.
Well, you see, that's the way he works. I mean, look at what he did to me. She needs to phone him and find out what's going on. David, you can speak to her.
Well, don't you think it'd be best coming from you?
You're probably right.
Friend of yours? Paul. Seems like a nice lad.
He's a friend of David's. I'm just helping out. He's looking for a job.
Likes a chat. If I had some shifts... Thanks.
You looking for someone?
Nah, just like to get my bearings. She'll get off. Not going to get gainful employment sat in a pub all day.
Ooh, actually, I've had an idea.
What idea?
Well, it might be a bit of a long shot, but it's worth a go.
What's worth a go?
Just meet me back in here about 3-ish.
What for?
I'm trying to help. You got something better to do?
I might have.
All right, well, I'll risk it. I'll be back in here about 3. I might have some good news. I might not. I don't want to make a promise I can't keep.
I'll see how it goes.
Yeah, hello. Could I speak to Carla Connor, please?
David, I know Lily's a traditional, but I just think Louis might like something more colourful.
Oh, yeah, he was a colourful character.
Yes, stylish and all.
Grant, you do know that funerals can be expensive.
Look, money doesn't come into it just now, David. Oh, and here is someone who is definitely banned from the funeral.
Ma'am, please.
No, I'd ban you from the pub if I could.
I think that's my jurisdiction.
Don't worry, I can handle them. So, white wine, lager, and...
I'll just have a fizzy water. Hey, I'll see you at home later.
Now, let's get something crystal clear. I am organising. I don't trust this Mark fella. Maybe he's taking the money himself. How well do you know him?
I've known him 15 years. He's totally trustworthy and reliable. I wouldn't have recommended him otherwise, would I?
Well, maybe he's pulled the wool over your eyes and all.
You know exactly who took that money. He's done it to you, he's done it to me, and this time he's doubled his money.
Well, maybe it's a computer error or internet fraud. You know, it does happen all the time.
So you will be informing the police?
Yes, of course I will.
Everything all right?
Yeah, fine.
Listen, why don't you come back to ours and you can ring them there?
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. I don't know why you've all got to be involved.
Because we care about it.
Yes, well, it's my money, Gail.
Yeah, well, hold on. A short while ago, it was Archie's money. Anyway, you still got your savings?
No. I haven't got any savings. That's all there was.
Come on home with us, Mum, and we'll call the police. No. If you're feeling up to
No,
it.
I'm fine. Excuse me. And you know, you'll soon see, Louis had absolutely nothing to do with this. Right? Right, thanks.
I've taken a full statement, so now I'll pass the case on to Action Fraud.
Do you think you'll get the money back?
Well, I can't make any promises, but we will do our best to find out what's happened.
And you will be interviewing this Mark thingy, the financial advisor.
We will question everyone relevant to the investigation.
Good. Well, I shall keep my phone on, so call me anytime, please.
Okay. I'll be in touch.
Thank you. And you said he said it could have been a computer error.
Grant, money don't just disappear.
Does when Lewis is around.
Yes, well, he's not around now, is he?
The money was gone before he died.
Well, you might get your money back, and if it was Lewis, he's not had much chance to spend it.
Yeah, I know it looks that way, sweetheart, but I spent a lot of time with him. I'd know if he was lying.
He was lying to you every day.
Yes, to surprise me with a romantic proposal and an amazing holiday. Anyway, I'm going back to the salon.
It's fine. I'll close up.
Look, why don't I get you something to eat, eh? Because I bet you've not eaten all day.
Oh, I could go through your bank account with you and just see if there's any clues.
Look, I've got a meeting at work. If anything comes up, let me know, yeah?
Well, listen, if this financial advisor has any access to your finances, get them moved now, Nick.
Yeah, okay, see you later.
Bye.
How about a cheese omelette?
Okay.
Some money.
Yeah, well, that was when I got the inheritance from Archer.
Oh, what's that?
Oh, that was the family holiday I got for us all.
Oh, gosh, Gran. Thought I was feeling the pinch, but this is not good.
Oh, sweetheart, have you got money worries and all?
Oh, yeah, Christmas cleared us out.
You never said anything.
Oh, Gail, some people don't like their financial affairs being subject to public debate.
Not public, just family.
Oh. Anyway, don't worry, sweetheart. Listen, when we've sorted out this mess, I'll see if I can help you.
Oh, thank you. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Transferred the money into an account in the name of Jane Smith.
What? I haven't transferred any money. I've never heard of Jane Smith.
They assume it's a dummy account. It's all set up with forged ID. They also gave us these CCTV images of a woman removing the money in cash in smaller amounts. She's obviously attempting to disguise her identity, but there's some pretty clear shots. Do you recognise her?
Gosh, you work fast.
So, this is the woman that's been taking my money?
Yes.
Well, at least it isn't Louis. No, I've never seen her before in my life.
Hang on, I saw him with that woman at the hotel. Let me have a look.
Oh.
Is that her?
No, it's not.
You sure?
I'm positive.
So there you go. It wasn't Louis.
Wasn't that woman you saw?
I'm positive.
Yes, which proves it wasn't Louis.
All it proves is it wasn't the same woman. I mean, you know, Louis, he could have been stringing along any number of women.
But it could have been somebody else entirely, Gail.
We choose to believe what we choose to believe.
Oh.
I don't want to be the one who states the obvious, yeah? But the person who transferred the money used your login and password, right? So is there anybody with access to those details?
Nobody, only me.
And you haven't written it down anywhere?
Oh, David, come on, that's stupid. I keep it safe in this little diary, which I keep in my handbag with all my other passwords.
You wrote it down? After all the grief you gave me for doing that when he was ripping me off?
So, Gran, anybody with access to your little diary could have taken it.
Are you saying one of us could have taken
Well,
it?
that's ridiculous.
Is it? I mean, yeah, Lewis was the prime suspect, but there are others.
So, it wasn't Lewis?
Well, nothing's been confirmed yet.
It was obviously Lewis.
You would say that, wouldn't you?
Why would I say that?
To stop people suspecting it was you.
Me?
Yeah. I mean, you said it yourself, but you had money worries, didn't you? And you had access to Gran's bag as well.
So did you.
Yeah, but I didn't do it.
Neither did I.
We'll swear on your kid's life.
You swear on your kid's life?
See, she did it.
Oh, you're going to get slapped in a minute.
But he doesn't mean it.
Well, actually, he does.
Oh, shut up, David. This is Lewis, right? He robs from us and then has us at each other's throats. My mum was right. It was obviously Lewis.
She's your sister.
Exactly.
Actually, I don't think I want to drink.
It'll help you sleep.
Oh, I doubt that very much.
Look, why don't you stay at ours?
Is she going to stay at home?
No, thank you. I think I'd rather go home.
No, you shouldn't be on your own.
No, it's just that I've had nothing but buzzing in my ears all day.
Congratulations.
It's a 2-week trial.
I'll think of it this way. How many ways can you mess up in 2 weeks?
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
You're not sure.
One question.
Shoot.
Why?
Because everybody deserves a second chance. I got one, you should too.
What was your second chance?
Not today.
Ah, dark secret.
It's a long story. I made a mistake, but that's it. I made a lot of mistakes. Just make sure I haven't made another one by helping you get this job.
Promise?
Ian is perfectly happy.
Well, I've spoken to David and he's perfectly fine about her staying with us.
There's no room at yours. There's plenty at ours.
We'll make room. She should be with people.
She will be. It's ours.
It was him that set it up.
You what?
Lewis helped me set up my online account. He said we should embrace digital technologies. It was his idea. He knew my login and the password. Oh, how could I have been such a fool?
Come on, ma'am, it's cold out here.
I've just got to go and get something from the salon. I've forgotten.
Well, I'll get David to go and get it.
No, you go. I'll get it, and then I'll be there in a minute.
Ma'am.
I am fine. No, I'm not fine. I'm sad and I'm angry and I'm sorry for blaming you for saying the truth when I couldn't. I'll be straight back, I will.
I'll put kettle.
Yeah. Louis! Oh. How could you do that to me?
Don't seem 2 minutes since I was doing handstands in the playground. What? It's not fun getting old, David.
It's better than the alternative, though, isn't it? Just ask Lewis. And then again, he can't. All right, Gran. Sleep well?
No, not really. Your mother's got a saggy mattress.
I'd take the notice of a girl. I think you look all right.
I'll give you the honeymoon suite next time. Listen, why don't I take you to Roy's for breakfast, eh?
No, I'd sooner go back to bed, thank you.
It's no good moping, ma'am. You're better off keeping busy after the...
Sorry, was that a sentence? The man's dead. You can't say that, Gail.
Tell her, David.
Gran, why don't you go for a bit of brekkie? And don't worry about coming in the salon. Me and Maria have got it covered.
David, I am not worried about the salon, and I'm not moping. I've done enough crying over that man, thank you so much. So, if you don't mind, I'm going to finish my crossword in bed, okay?
Seen some bad parking in my time, but this takes a biscuit. I'm Paul.
Is it?
Pleased to meet you.
I'm Beth. Ah, I'd love a fella with a firm handshake. Hey, I saw him first.
Hey, I'm still here.
And you must be Kirk. Captain Kirk, the Prince of Packing. Boss has told me all about you.
Has she?
Glad to see you early on your first date.
Hey, there's one thing about me. I'm keen, Vicar.
Billy's fine.
I won't let you down, Billy.
Shona, I was just trying to be more like Gemma.
If the answer to the question is be more like Gemma, then you're asking the wrong questions.
Shut up, David. I can't believe I said his kebab were rubbish and chucked it on the floor. Chesney must hate me.
I think he'll get over it, Emma.
Do you think I should call him and say sorry?
Well, if you insult a man's kebab...
No, don't. Don't do it. Just let him come to you.
Is there any chance you could squeeze Summer in today? She's seen some mates later. I said she could get her hair done.
Yeah, of course. We'll squeeze her in, Billy. Just bring her in after school.
Thanks, Maria. Is Audrey about? I've got a card for her.
No, she's not in today.
I was sorry to hear about Lewis.
Well...
Hey, don't say a word. Thank you, Billy. I'll give you the card.
Is it priests or vicars that can't get off with people?
Well, vicars are priests. It's just the Catholic ones that can't get off with anybody. Why'd you ask?
Just after a bit of dating advice.
Well, I don't know why you're asking me. I've been dating, well, don't know how long.
Yeah, got a sec.
Oh, you're going to finish with me, aren't you?
No, I was just wondering if you fancied doing something for lunch.
As long as it doesn't involve kebabs.
Yeah, I'd love to.
Right, well, meet me in Vicky Gardens at 1:30. Make sure you wrap up warm, yeah?
See you at 1:30.
See ya.
Love. Right, I'll see you later.
Sure, Billy. See? Told you'd get over it, didn't I? Oh, it was nice of Billy to drop a card in for Audrey, wasn't it?
Yeah. You don't think my grand's going to change her mind about retiring, do you? It's just, these are meant to be her golden years, aren't they? I mean, I just wanted to, put her feet up, spend a bit of time with her family, because that's what's really important.
It's about you taking over at Salon.
Well, I mean, you don't want it to go on forever, do you? I mean, I'm starting to feel like Prince Charles.
See, that is what I love about you, David.
Right, so this panda walks into a pub.
What happened to you? It was you around.
Oh, sorry. I'll get him next time, yeah? Anyway, this panda walks into a pub, says to the barmaid, "You haven't seen your mum, have you?" Barmaid says, "What's she look like?"
Don't get it.
Well, everyone was boycotting this place, not that I can talk.
Johnny's been punished enough. It takes a bigger person to forgive and forget.
You said it was too far to go to the Weather Arms on your lunch break.
Oh, shut up, Kirky.
Ain't that the Scally that tried to nick my fiver?
You're not still going on about that, are you? It was a misunderstanding. It's not like he nicked it out your purse.
You weren't saying that the other day.
Here, Kurt, how's Paul getting on?
Oh, Paul, is it?
He's brilliant. He's a perfect packer, and I can pick a packer from a mile off.
You'd pick Paul if you had to pick a packer?
Probably.
So he's got a job at the factory?
Yeah, I've put in a word for him, yeah.
Hey, your mate Paul's got the gift of the gab, hasn't he?
Oh, he's not exactly my mate.
Is he that flirty with everyone?
I don't know. Why?
Just wondering, do you know if he's single?
No idea.
Well, could you find out for us?
Why am I 12?
Don't be like that. Come on, he's fit, isn't he?
I am a man of God. Couldn't possibly comment.
I still don't get that panda joke.
Well, pandas all look alike, don't they?
Bit racist.
Hey, sorry again about that fiver.
Don't worry. Maybe I misjudged him.
You know what it says in the Bible? There's more joy in heaven over one sinner who repents.
Not just the Bible, though. Everybody loves a bad boy, don't they?
I'm just helping him out. That is all.
I've been through the teenage years with me kids. The last thing I need is me mother locking herself up in a room. Or mine.
Oh, my God. Who still eats margarine? How many times have I told you that butter is so much better for you, not this synthetic rubbish?
Have it dry, then.
Yes, I will. You're just going to sit there watching me?
The undertakers have been on. They want to know what you want to do about the funeral. I said you'd ring them back.
Well, I will not be ringing them back. I owe that man absolutely nothing. He can have a pauper's funeral for all I care. And I certainly won't be there to see him off.
David, do you not think you're getting a bit ahead of yourself with this? I mean, that stuff will cost a fortune.
Will it, Heck? All you have to do is just take a sledgehammer to the walls and that's it.
Yeah, we'll do that. The whole place will fall down. Right, Emma. You're back
Curly?
Never happened.
What, Chesney cancelled?
Didn't even show up.
What? Why, what went wrong?
Must have got a better offer.
Chesney?
No, he's not like that. He'd never let anyone down.
Well, he would if he were with someone he cared about more.
I don't follow.
What, he stood you up for someone else? Who?
Isn't it obvious?
Gemma? Nah. No, it won't be that. It'll be something else.
Like what? You don't think he's had, like, an accident?
No, it won't be something like that.
Oh, my God, what if he has? What if I'm here moaning and he's lying somewhere hurt?
All right, Emma, just chill out, yeah?
I need to find it.
I said, was she sure? I mean, that house is full of memories of Lewis, but she just completely bit my head off. That house is full of memories of Alf.
Oh, ouch.
Yeah, apparently Lewis is just a footnote.
Oh, Shona, have you heard this? The Grand's moving back to Grasmere Drive.
Well, it's going back to work that's causing the aggro.
Oh, is David still being sulky? Mm-hmm. And I'm Piggy in the middle. Right, anyway, bye. Bye, say bye, Bethany. Don't rush it.
No. So that money I transferred,
Oh, hi, Sarah. Hi, Harry.
I need it back.
No chance. No, the rent's due today. We're not going to be late again.
We've had a job fall through and the guy wants his advance.
Well, tell him to whistle.
Well, if you'd seen the size of him, you wouldn't be saying that.
Right, fine. I'll just do a bank transfer. I'll just give the landlord a call.
No. I'll, but I've got a batch of calls to make, so I'll do it. It's no bother.
Right, what we'll do is we will pay last month's at the end of this week and we'll pay this month's next week. Do you know what? We are good tenants. He's lucky to have us.
Bye.
Gemma's not HMP, I feel, put it that way.
Well, temptation's a terrible thing. Just keep your head down, earn your stripes. Who knows where we could be this time next year.
Yeah, I do like packing. We've got our own radio.
Living the dream.
Yeah, we work to our own groove.
And you've got your trusty lightsaber.
Hey, respect the tape gun, man. These things take some handling. Apparently, it's all in the wrist. Hey, Mrs. Connor, do you have any idea what kind of tour you're employing there?
Is this Groundhog Day or what? Paul, have you ever heard of a 360-degree review?
Hit me.
It's where you assess an employee's performance from all angles. Managers, clients, co-workers.
Interesting.
Sometimes external sources. In 2 days, 2 external sources have come and told me you're trouble.
Let me guess. My sister.
I'm not at liberty to disclose that.
And that gingery ferret she's been knocking about with.
Like I said.
Who's known me all of 2 days. Look, I'll be straight with you, Carla. Aggro's been my stock in trade. Creating it, dodging it, it gets to be like oxygen to you. Till one day you wake up and all you want to do is breathe easy. I mean, any complaints about my actual work?
No. Gold stars all round.
Exactly. You put your trust in me. I'm not going to abuse it.
Good. You only get one chance to mess with Carla Connor. Capiche?
Capiche? Can I get back to my job now?
Yeah.
Message for the Ginger Ninja. You tell that runt from me. If he ever chats rubbish again to Carla or anyone, I'll slice his eyelids off and feed him to the birds.
He's not scared of you.
He should be. You both should be. One word to Rita, that's all it takes. I'll sing like a canary. What would she make of the real Gemma Winter?
I should never believe you.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
What's up with Moody Chops? You stole his last Jaffa cake, or is it Abby's fault? Seb just full on blanked me in the street.
Yeah, it's quiet, so I sent him home early. With pay.
And he's annoyed.
Yeah, you're going to be too when I tell you. Look, I didn't give you the full picture this morning. I thought I could sweet talk the landlord.
And he wants the rent today.
He wants us out, babe.
For being a month behind?
3 months.
We were having cash flow problems. I needed materials for a job. I promised myself that I'd put it straight
So
back,
hang
but
on,
then
what?
Harry...
3 months. So all over Christmas, where you're splashing the cash and getting presents for your boys. Well, it's too late for sorry, isn't it? Right, give me his number. I'll call him myself. It'll be better coming from me.
It's too late. He wants the flat cleared today.
But that's illegal.
He's done it before. He told me straight. If we don't move out, he'll throw us out.
You've had
3 months in arrears. Why the hell did you not tell me?
Because I kept thinking that I'd turn a corner. Sounds stupid now, doesn't it?
Well, I'm saying nothing.
Well, your face is saying quite a lot. Don't worry about that.
I'm gonna have to pack. I'm just gonna have to move back in, Mum. How is this evening happening?
Because we lost a 20 grand job.
No, that's today's disaster. That does not explain the last 3
Yes,
months.
I know, but I've turned down smaller jobs because we had that in the diary. Look, I've messed up, all right? I'm meant to be the provider.
Oh, am I meant to feel sorry for you because you were just too
No.
proud and alpha to be straight with me?
I don't want your pity, all right? In fact, there's nothing that I can even say is that I've messed up, and I'm sorry.
Oh, just stop saying it because it doesn't change
Yeah, I know,
anything.
I know.
Do you know, if you'd have told me sooner, we could have put our heads together, we could have gone to citizens' advice. We could have sold an organ, I don't know. Oh, you idiot!
It's like that.
Well, they can and they are. We're homeless.
Hint, hint.
Oh, shut up, David.
Mum said that maybe we could play musical bedrooms for a bit.
Oh, well. If Mum said it, it's gospel, innit? Matthew, Mark, Luke and Gail.
Look, this is your home.
Well, technically it's mine, but hey.
Look, we'll ship out as soon as we're back on our feet, OK?
Yeah, when? 12th and ever.
Bang goes your theory about Audrey's money. Yeah, I've got 80 quid, never mind 80 grand.
I'm going to look for a flat share.
Darling, you can't.
No, Mum, it's fine. I want to be independent, and I've got 2 jobs now.
Get you.
I'm sorry, guys. I know it's all my fault.
That doesn't help. Oh, it's Mum. It's not Gary's fault the jobs have fallen through. People are struggling to keep a roof over their head, never mind fix it.
Not very profound. She could get a slot on Newsnight. Now over to Gail from Weatherfield, our economics editor. She could wear a tabard.
Look, he doesn't mean it.
No, we know. Gran says he's got small man syndrome.
I heard that.
It's gonna be fine. It's just a blip.
Hey, do you fancy a pint? Your shout.
Oh, I've got to get home. Give Summer a tea.
Dad duties.
It's the best thing I ever did.
Are you fixed for tomorrow?
Yeah, sounds good. Maybe not the Rovers, though.
Thought you were out and proud.
Oh, very much so. I just like privacy.
Yeah, me too. Hey, guess we're singing from the same hymn sheet. Get in.
No, I've heard worse.
Never dated a vicar before.
So this pint's a date?
Drop the shy boy act. You fancy me from the get-go.
Is that right?
If you deny it, an angel's wings will fall off or something.
They say romance is dead.
Hey, can we try that on?
No. Don't mock my faith. It's my only rule.
Fair enough.
But I need to get home.
Tomorrow, then. You choose where.
Sardines.
Now, remind me, are sardines ticklish?
Maybe we should have 2 sittings.
Oh, no, it's fine.
Won't be for long.
We hope.
Guess what? I'm moving in with Emma and Maria. How good is that?
I'm sorry it's come to that.
Hey, man, she'll have a blast.
Yeah, Maria's knocking on a bit, but Emma's a right laugh.
Well done, Gary.
And stop beating yourself up.
Don't stop on my account.
Hawks. Try not to create an atmosphere or anything.
I'm sorry. I am grateful. You know, we'd be in a hostel if it wasn't for you guys.
Yeah, well, you'd do the same for us. It's just a rough patch. You'll bounce back in no time.
Well, thanks.
Oh, the one that got away. Are you proper devoed? Did you love him to the moon and back?
Oh, you've got no need to crow.
My love life's looking up as it goes.
Well, who is he? I'll go morning.
He's a pillar of the community. Oh, look at that. Kebab King's taking her back to his place. He's got a sprog, hasn't he? Must be serious.
Get away from me.
Cheer up, sis. When you're blubbing into the pita bread, at least you can blame the onions.
Are being late?
Yeah, I know. See ya.
I just want to find out about this fraud investigation.
Well, look, I've got plans later, but I could come to the bank with you, hear what they've got to say.
Yeah, it sometimes helps to have an extra pair of ears.
Oh, I'm not decrepit, girl. Not yet. Come on. Oh, Nick, thanks, my love, but I don't think there's anything anybody can do. I just want to find out where that blasted money's gone and who the hell is withdrawing it. Excuse my French.
It's all right, I've heard worse.
So...
Always said, Damon.
David.
I said, David, you've either got the gift of hair or you haven't. And thankfully, I have.
Oh, David, are you there? Guess what the banks are saying now.
Banks are inanimate objects. They can't speak.
Shh. They told me I'm not going to get my money back.
Don't you shush me.
Because the transfer was done online, it passed all the security checks or something. I don't really understand that. And you know, they had the cheek to insinuate that it was all my fault.
But it was Gran.
Oh, David, shut up. I didn't just write all my passwords down in my little diary.
No, you drew little stars out of pencil round some of the numbers.
Yes, and it was a genius idea, thank you.
You could see through the stars, Gran.
So Lewis really has ripped you off. That's what I'd heard. That's not good, is it?
Actually, this is none of your business, Evelyn.
You've just come in here broadcasting it. Thought for a minute you were Moira Stewart.
I don't even know why you're here.
Well, I've not come to get me Dr. Scholes widened.
Yet you're not one of our regulars, are you?
Well, thank you. Thank you for the nice welcome. I'll go back to Claudia next time. I went to Claudia this morning for the pensioners special, but she was closed.
Really?
Having a big new extension put on, apparently. Rolling in it these days, isn't she?
So, how do you know about Lewis, anyway?
You're the talk of the wash house, you are.
Ah, you all right? Coffee, please.
White?
Yeah.
Tap in or...
Mind if I join you?
Join away.
Have it then, please.
I'll bring it over.
David, all right?
Yeah, he's good. You take a seat.
Ta, love.
Hey. I'm looking forward to later on. I've been thinking about where we could go.
Who needs tonight when we've got now, eh? Let's sack the date off and do it now. I'm game if you are. Unless this isn't private enough for you.
No, nothing if not unpredictable. Does that make sense?
Don't ask me. Any good?
Oh, yeah. Proper page turner. I can't find anything by the same writer, though.
Hey, you told me not to knock your faith yesterday.
Hey, I'm not knocking it, kid.
I'm no kid.
I am aware of that.
Yeah, had a good read of this when I was inside.
Putting the cell back into bestseller.
Oh, come on. Had so many questions. No one to ask him to.
One coffee.
Ta, love.
You can pay me later.
I'm happy to answer any questions.
About the Bible?
About anything.
Mary, what are you doing?
Oh, I can't stop, Audrey. I'm in a rush.
Oh, where are you taking that to the tip, I hope?
What an outrageous suggestion. These are for Lewis's funeral.
Oh, it's today, is it? Well, yes, that makes sense. I hope you're not charging me for that because he robbed me blind.
The undertakers were meant to take it with them in the hearse. You know, they haven't half gone downhill. Last time I saw that undertaker, he had processed cheese underneath his fingernails.
Yeah, look at this.
That's a jazzy bag, Nick.
Oh, Tom.
Guess where she's taking this?
Oh, no. No!
Yes, Lewis's funeral.
Well, you don't say.
I knew it had to happen sometime, but how lavish are these flowers?
I hope you're not going
going to be charging me man for these?
Yes, that's what I said.
The order came through online. I don't remember who placed it, but this much I do know. The funeral started 5 minutes ago.
Oh. Do you know, I am really going to get to the bottom of this. So, Mary, hurry up with your keys, because we're all coming with you.
Sorry?
What?
Yes, come on.
Nick, your gran needs you. Get in.
Mind the flowers.
It's magic. It's what we call a miracle.
God, I wish I could turn water into wine. You'd never have to go fresco to see what was on offer. Hey, do you reckon you could turn it into vodka as well? Or am I getting a bit, you know...
Blasphemous. A tad. What?
I've never actually heard anyone say that word before.
Blasphemous?
No, a tad. It's hilarious. Yeah. Say it again.
Why?
Go on.
A tad. Yeah, I think I should just stick to religion.
Yeah, because otherwise I'll be knocking on your door going, "Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned," and you'll already know about it.
Hey, less of that.
Oh, hey, I better get back to work, mate.
Mate, is it?
For now. I've enjoyed this. Maybe we'll have to do it again sometime.
Well, we could still do it tonight. Meet, I mean.
Let's not run before we can mince.
Playing out again, is it?
Lovely, lovely Lewis. I didn't know him, but I've heard nothing but wonderful things about him from those that did. And now he's dead. I guess we all know that famous poem, so often read out at funerals, where the poet himself likens death to just going into another room. I know for a fact we had that at my mother's funeral, and it did bring a lot of comfort to my family, especially my sister Bex. But how realistic a prospect is that, I often ask myself, because if our dear departed were just in another room, surely there'd be a corridor or a doorway to lead us there and find them. And so, if I may, I'd like to come up with a different analogy. I'd like to say that the dear departed isn't in the next room, but they've just popped to the shops.
Oh, for goodness sake.
After all, shopping can take a long time.
Oh, well, no wonder she's so close.
It reminds me of that oft-used phrase.
Extension to the salon.
How long
Swanky
is a piece of
funeral.
string? And it makes me think two things.
Was she seeing him?
They're on a journey.
Was Claudia in cahoots with Louis? Not now.
And it might be quite a while till we see them again. After all, who doesn't love a good shop?
What's she playing at?
It looks like she's not in.
What, maybe she's just fallen asleep.
I saw Fit Paul earlier.
Aye?
Yeah.
And? Did it?
Well, there might have been a bit of light flirting.
All right, on your behalf?
On both of your halves.
Oh, good.
Do you think?
Yeah. What's your problem?
Oh, I don't know.
Eileen, do you think you might just bob a quick text up till he's one last shot?
I'll be 1 second. All right. Do you know what, Billy? Go home, stick on Country File, get the wool out, knit yourself a bed jacket. You're not ready for the knackers yard yet, so why are you acting like you are? Look, it's been a year since Todd did his Lord Lucan, so don't look a gift horse in the what's it.
Gwen, and that's not even my name. Gwen, you should never wear ski pants. And lo and behold, he was completely right. And personally, I think we can all learn a lot from that.
Doesn't she go on?
Ma'am. And now Lewis's friend, Claudia, will say a final farewell on behalf of all of us.
Actually, I've written a little poem.
A love poem, no doubt.
Oh, there we go. One glimpse of a coffin and they all turn into Pam Ayres.
Up in heaven, a new star is shining. Down on earth, my heart is pining.
Oh.
Save a place at the good Lord's table.
He wasn't even religious.
and I will join you, whence I'm able.
Idiot.
How dare you? How dare you? I mean, whence? How often do you use the word whence?
Oh, please.
I've asked you a question, you dozy cow.
Oh, I'm always saying whence.
Oh, come on, please, ridiculous. Answer me this, lady. You were in on it, weren't you?
In on what?
Yes, you were his fancy piece.
Oh, I'm beginning to warm to her.
You stole my diary with all my passwords in it.
Aubrey, please, can we have some decorum?
And you helped Loverboy here to steal my £80,000. Right, I want it back.
Look, Aude, I have no idea what you're on about. You are deranged.
Oh, am I? Oh, thank you for telling me.
She's deranged.
Do you want me to point it out for you, Claudia, or are you really that stupid?
Is there a problem?
You're swanning around like the Merry Widow. No, correction, like the very, very rich Merry Widow. Go on, tell her. Why would you go through all this if you were just friends? I mean, I'm writing a poem for him. Well, actually, I use the term loosely.
Gran, I'm sorry. She's grieving.
Oh, for that jumped-up gigolo, I don't think so, sweetheart.
I don't know, Claudia. I've never liked you.
Do you think we could find another place to air the family grievances?
I just don't trust you. That's the bottom line.
Talk about a time and a place. Have we got security?
Can we get a move on? We've only got 40-minute slots.
Oh, keep your slots to yourself.
Look, Aude, I have no idea what you're talking about. But could we please finish this funeral with a bit of peace and dignity?
Where's the money?
Oh, paying for all this, sweetheart.
Oh, I've had enough of this. Amen.
Oh. Sorry, Claudia. I need answers. No, you don't, Claudia Colby. No, you don't. And another thing, I saw you laughing.
When?
At the hairdressing awards, and I saw the holiday brochures and the ring that he'd bought you.
This is so undignified.
Yes, you said. Oh, go.
Don't you care?
No, not when someone has stolen 80,000 quid from me, no.
I'm really going to have to intervene now. There'll be a backlog.
It's like the generation game.
Lewis had many friends. Myself and the girls clubbed together to give him this send-off. Not a penny was stolen. We had a whip round. Lewis had some very comfortable clients and friends.
I hope you're not including me in that one.
I didn't ask to be in charge. You're embarrassing yourself, Aude. You're wrong and you know it.
Let's go home. You've said your two penny. It's fallen on deaf ears.
Go on, girl.
Well, I think I should go to the police, actually.
Well, hold on. Why would Lewis need a second accomplice when he already had that girl we saw on the CCTV?
He could have easily done another drop to Claudia before he died.
Done a drop? It didn't work for MI5, Mum.
Well, you never know who does, David. I mean, I might, for all you know. I mean, that's why I might know the proper phrases and that.
What, Gail the spy?
Oh, we already know who did it. Lewis and the girl from the CCTV.
Mum, you could be right.
What are you doing?
I'm going to the pub. I feel the walls closing in on me.
You're putting a call into Westminster, are you? Red Fox says the pigeon has landed.
We've already been to the pub.
I'm going back. Mum, are you coming?
Oh, yes, I am. Come on. David?
Yeah, never say never. Nicholas?
Yeah, I'll join you in a bit. I've got something to do.
Oh! Where's the fire?
Oh, here.
Look, Ord, I really don't care about your cheap tittle-tattle. And I have absolutely nothing to be ashamed of. Whatever you profess to believe, this whole pub knows I am incapable of stealing money.
You on funny pills, love?
Yes, I think she must be.
Talk about deluded.
Just ring the cops, Gran, you know you won't.
Yes, I do, actually.
What's going on here?
Oh, don't ask. Play acting.
Hi, Liz.
Hi.
Hey, is it true that Jenny and Johnny have been nicked?
Why would they be bothered with Jenny? I mean, she wasn't even at the wheel. Well, unless she can get done for backseat driving now.
But you don't laugh like that in front of your little spy, mate.
Actually, Jenny was driving the car, not Johnny. You were just covering for her.
No.
Yeah, girl. You heard it here first. Right, Sean, if you don't mind, I've come in for the last of my wages.
I'll see if I can find out.
David, you know I'm not really a spy, don't you? I mean, don't get me wrong. I think if I was, I'd be a good one.
Aye, you're double bluffing me, I can tell, Gail.
No, I'm not.
Oh.
Hello. Police, please. I want to report a con woman.
Next. You had a nightmare day then?
Don't ask.
Right, I'm just putting a wash on. Do you want me to stick your gym kit in there? How was work?
Oh, I didn't go.
But you didn't go to work?
No, and I didn't get to the gym either. We ended up going to Lewis's funeral with Gran. Well, we gate crashed it. It wasn't pretty.
So does she still think that it was him who nicked the money then? Flipping heck, 80 grand, it's a lot of money, that.
Yeah, she thinks Claudia's in on it too.
Oh, what? The Sopranos are alive and well and living in Weatherfield, blimey.
You know, if Claudia did take it, she'd be hard pushed to spend the cash that quickly. That's if it was taken out in cash.
Right.
Yeah, that's the challenge, isn't it? Laundering it, making it look legit.
Right, well, speaking of laundering, I need to get this on. Sure there's nothing that needs to go in?
No, it's fine. Yeah.
I wonder what 80 grand even looks like. Flipping heck.
Yeah. I wonder.